Good luck. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what the plan is tonight. Come on. It's just like every other night at this point. We're gonna be playing some motherfucking Okami tonight. And, I'll be real honest with you. Not sure how the internet's gonna be tonight. But we'll see. We will see. We will definitely see. Fun, I actually bought a new Ethernet cable, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I don't imagine it will, but we'll see. Either way... Oh god, no. The wrong game opened. Damn it! There we go. Dun 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 dun. Now you're fucking jamming out. The notification came in earlier? That's awesome. Would you like to see something really cool, Raccoon? This is my new background. I just made this. Yeah, I made this today. And, pretty exciting stuff. So we're gonna see if I can't integrate this a little bit more somewhere. I don't know where, but we're gonna see what we can do. Also, Okami, you can shut the fuck up. Oh, Mr. Commander Video, or as I should say, LumaSpeed. What's up? What's up with the different name? What's that all about? Got your other one banned? Sucks to suck, man. How'd I know? What do you mean, how'd I know? You typed it in chat. You said, I'm LumaSpeed, by the way. How am I supposed to not know that you're LumaSpeed? You literally said it. Also, I expect you to follow me with this fucking... new unit you got here, bud. I'm getting that 40th follower somewhere. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, what's up? Yeah, I see the comments before they appear on screen. The best way I can really put it is that it's probably like a 10-second delay between when you comment it and when it appears on screen. For, I guess, me. Takes it a little bit. Yeah. But I see it as soon as you put it up there. Which I'm sure might even be delayed even then, but I see it immediately. So what happened last time, if we don't remember, is we did the spider fight, which was Tsutsa Ruins, and we unlocked the power to grab vines, basically. So it was pretty interesting. Now we gotta go see a good old log ride, hence the name Log Ride today. But yeah, pretty chill day. Not sure how the day will be, but I'm for it, whatever is gonna happen tonight. But yeah, like I said earlier, I've been starting on working to change some things up stream-wise. So, for example, if I switch over, when we play an N64 game, this is going to be the background, while the N64 game will be right here in the middle. Right? The banana outro will no longer show your comments. And we're going to see what I can do with the Steam side of games to see just how I could create them to be a little bit more me. I guess I just wanted the banana aspect to be a little bit more shown, rather than just, oh yeah, we're the banana bunch. So that's what we're working with tonight. But it was an idea. I actually worked on this stuff all day, and I still would like to work on a little bit more. So we'll see just how good everything goes. Also, I did the best I could for our internet. I bought a new Ethernet cable. If it doesn't help, I don't want to tell you. I kind of did everything I could do. It's true. Sasano, what's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here comes... Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. No, wait, let go of it. No, you guys, I said let go. I don't... Feeling that this is not going to end well. But how's everyone's day going today? Starting off with 5 streamers in the first 5 minutes, 5 viewers in the first 5 minutes is pretty good. Always love seeing people join in really quickly into the stream. But how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing pretty nice. Basically, all I have to do here is just attach these pedals to these pedals for this to work. I have about 2 minutes to do it. It's not very hard. Just you gotta make sure you time everything well and know where everything is. You only have just a limited amount of ink until it says here's some more. So it's not very hard to do, and it's just fun to do. You know, the thing I love doing, things that are fun. Yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't stream yesterday because I was, I needed to wake up early because today was the day that Katie was, well, moving to college, so I needed to make sure that I was awake to go help her the best I could. And we had breakfast in the morning, and then she was heading out, so I needed to make sure I was awake so I could drive over there. So I had to make sure I could do it. But, I mean, she's pretty important. You guys know this. Come on, I mean, I talk about Katie so much here, it just makes sense as to why. Did I do that? You did. Sure did. Sure did, kiddo. Soup Fan, what is up, Soup Fan? I like you always message me on the whispers, and I never respond until I'm just about to stream. It's a bad record. I don't mean to do it. It just kind of happens. Sorry about that. Seriously, I don't mean for it to happen. It just literally always happens like that because I don't open Twitch until I'm about to stream, or I want to watch a Twitch streamer, which is not nearly as often as you might think. So, yeah. But we just actually unlocked a new area, which is awesome. Why do I keep streaming late? I don't know. I say I'm going to stream at 11, and then I just don't start. For whatever the reason, like, oh, I got to pick up music. Oh, today I had to do the podcast with Ethan. You know, oh, I had to make sure Katie's all good, right? There's always a reason. Hi, Crash. I might want to skip the stream today. Want to get some stuff done. Wicked Jester, no problem. It's up to you if you want to skip the stream today. I'm not going to blame you. Just make sure I'll see you again. It's always nice seeing you, though. And don't worry. I'll only mark it on your timesheet. See you, Wicked Jester. Just try to start at 11 for once. I will, eventually. Hopefully. Look, I'm a busy man. Busy man. Okay? I didn't work all day today on stream stuff. Just for this. Okay? I didn't work all day on stream stuff today. Just for this. Okay? I'm a man with a plan, goddammit. Man with a plan. Plan just means I'm always late. But it's a plan. Excuse me. I just felt like hitting him with my ass. But yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be late all the time. It just kind of happens. I get sidetracked pretty easily, especially when I'm like, oh, I'm looking for music, or I'll look on my phone and they get absorbed in my phone. It's like a whole thing, and I don't mean for it to happen. So I am sorry. But can't always control the mind of someone who's so fucking smart. Sorry, I hate to say it. It's the truth. I got big brain syndrome over here. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, and the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, he's here. Bonjour. Posted on Reddit and got tons of comment from that one post. What did you post? You again? Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Who are you? Were you behind that near disaster? More, of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi? You say something, my little bouncing friend? That's it. By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle, and it never crossed your mind that you could have helped? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. No, Waka, don't do it. Waka, don't do it. Just go for it. Time to fucking destroy this man. Ow. Do it. Throw your sword. Shouldn't have thrown it. Oh god. Judd357, this is the first time I've ever seen you. How you doing? For some reason, it decided to auto-mod your comment. Yeah, it's a man. It's actually funny because the white hair you see is not his real hair. Hold on, let me fix this. Wow, auto-mod gets a little scared. He's like, did he say a sexist comment? And then I say, no, that's not what happened. That's basically what happens every single time. But yeah, the white hair you see is not actually his hair, and this is a dude. How is that offensive? I don't know. Automom says that. Are you sure that's man that looks like a woman? Probably to mean like, oh, you're trying to make fun of it. I don't know. It's allowed. It's good now. I'm sure if you say it again, it's fine. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. Man, I'm hungry. But I'm also fat as fuck. So it's like, I don't know what I want. Actually, I do know what I want. I want a fucking bag of chocolate donuts. Like the little fucking puppets you got? You know, like little donut holes? Oh my god. They'd be so good right now. Truly. Incredible. I don't know why I'm so hungry. I really don't know. Maybe it feared it would hurt cross-dressers' feelings. It's probably what it is. Cross-dressers, drag queens, trans people. All understandable. I mean, I get why they did it. Soup fan, you do know that Mr. Commander video is Luma speed, right? Hopefully we've established that, because that's the case. Hopefully we've decided that that's what we're gonna understand today. Hopefully. It's weird, my Twitch stream on my phone keeps saying we have 5 viewers, but I literally know that's not true, so I'm confused. A little confusing, to say the least, but not the first time I've been confused. Yes, that is Luma speed. Judd357, why do you keep... Oh, there is 5 viewers. Oh, that's nice. OBS and Twitch just keep telling me that it's 3. Either way, Judd357, why do you keep just saying kiss? I'm not against it. What's up? Like, curious. Call me George. I mean, seriously, I don't know. What do you want me to say? Not everyone keeps the same identity on the internet. It's true. He's probably on another account, or he did change his name. I don't know why he changed his name. It's actually interesting. I was thinking about changing my name. Just from Crash the Weeb. I guess the Weeb part is not... I don't know. Not sure if I want to keep it or not. But I don't know what I would want to change it to. Frankly. So I'm not going to do it yet. If I think of something good, I might. Pretty sure I can do that. No problem. I don't know for sure, but I'm confident that's how that works. Pretty sure you could make this jump without doing this, but whatever. I'm lazy. Crash the what? Well, right now it's the Weeb, W-E-E-B, as in like weeaboo, or just Crash the. Yeah, but that's boring. Speedrun. What are you speedrunning? Luma speed, or should I say Mr. Commander? I will either call you. I'm gonna call you either one. I don't know, but like, I don't know. Crash the. I don't know. Because I'm like a banana themed channel now. I don't. Which, for new viewers, people at home. I don't know. Crash the Lazy. I do like the name Crash the Lazy, but I don't know. Bowser Fury 80%. Oh, nice. I haven't played Bowser Fury. I've always been intrigued to, though. Always intrigued. Crash the N64. At least, I mean, that almost sounds like a sentence. Which kind of like... Plus, it would fit the gaming bill. On top of the fact that I play a lot of N64 games. This being not one of them. I'm gonna put some thought on this. My best time is 46 minutes and world record is 27 minutes. Holy shit, you got a lot to go. I wish you good luck, Luma Speed. That's crazy. Speedrunning's so interesting. It really is. The closest thing I've ever done to speedrunning was beating Dark Souls 3 and E% in 2 hours and 18 minutes. I didn't do any glitches or anything, but I'm not sure how far up that puts me on the list. I'm sure not very high, but it's still pretty good in my opinion. And my opinion matters. I think. I just put the answer since in honor of me, since I'm one of your first supporters. Well, I think it's also a pretty decent name, so. You get a pretty good idea there. I'll give it to you. Where the fuck is the blossom? There it is. I was like, where is it? Because I know it's around here. Just couldn't remember where it was. Come on. I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on it for a few days. I might not change it at all, but it's just a thought. Okay, the next one's gonna be up. For favorite game of all time, why am I struggling with this so much? Oh, I see, it's over here. I literally played this game like 7 times, can never remember where shit is. But I think that's more of an issue with me. More than anything. Yeah, whatever. It happens. I guess now I sit here until my ink fills up. Real problem I'm having. Real problem. Yeah, how's everyone's day going today? Today's been fine. I mean, I've already told you what I've been doing. Stream stuff. So, nothing crazy. So, pretty much just a pretty chill day. Tomorrow I have work, and it's going to be a long work day. I got to go in early to help people train. And like a lot of people, like 5 people, but our pizza shop's not very large, so it's going to be a pain in my ass. But, yeah. My name was... What? Judd, what? My name was to be... Luma Speed. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I'm trying my darndest here, but I can't... I'm having a hard time understanding what you're saying there, bucko. We'll give you one more shot, but I just really don't know what you're trying to say. Trust me, I deal with 2 young brothers every day. My name was I say too much. Okay. Okay. Okay, Judd. You'll get him next time, bud. You'll get him next time. I guess we'll go do mole. Please? Please what? I'm confused. I'm confused. Hey, stop right there. How dare you walk around dark turf without permission? Shut up, you big-ass mole. I hate doing mole sections because I have to find him and then hit him. Sucks because it's hard to do. And then he gives you something, and then you go take it to someone else, and then you go take that thing that they give you to someone else. It's like a whole mess, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. You gots to do it. Holy moly. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, that was it. I actually did that really well. Normally, I fail this last round a lot, but I didn't, which is lovely to see, because, damn. What does auto paste mean? Gotta get the hair out of my ears. Got long hair, so I'm wearing headphones, and it's just like my hair likes to creep their way into my ears, and it's just terrible. I don't enjoy it. Like, tickles my fucking lobes. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, shut up, holy moly, man. Give me my item. Let's call it our day. Gotta bring the guy over here, I think. So it's just a little side quest that gives you more fame, and I think think a stray bead along the way. If not, it probably gives me an item. Tickles your what? Alright. Alright. Judd, what are you saying? I am oh my god. I am trying my hardest, my damnedest here, please. Use more than 3 words. Please. I'm on my knees begging you, man, please. I want to be able to conversate. I want to be able to understand. I'll give you any answers you need, just please. Golden mushroom. Yeah, I needed this for an item. I needed this for a big old item. Or no, not an item, a power-up later on. Like, way old. Alright, well, that's basically all the side stuff I want to do right now. So, I actually lied. I want to do this. And then that's all the side stuff. I promise. Kind of. I don't remember if there's more. Fuck you, fish. Oh god, he's on me. Ow! A grown-up how? Like, grown-up? That gives a lot of information. Ow. Son of a bitch. What? Oh, right, it's a house. I actually need to kill more than one enemy. That makes sense, actually. Sorry, I'm just an idiot. Ow, what the fuck? I thought you were already knocked out. Man, these guys give me a lot more trouble in here. I think if I circle them, they give me the Demon Fang. Yes, they do. Figured it out. I'm a smart penny. I'm a smart-looking penny. I'll tell you that. I'm a smart little boy. Just had to go about circling them. I think I have enough to level up, and I would be right, but what's Ink? Ink's probably smart. I mean, Ink is the main way you do everything in this game, so yeah. Sounds about right. Let me think. I think the really the only thing I can do right now is just go over here. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head over here. And do this one as well, because we might as well. If I'm passing it, I'm going to do it. Get it out of the way. I don't have to worry about it later. Overall, better way to do it. Just die, please. You ain't very smart. Luma Speed. Tell Soupfan how smart he is. Cause gosh darn, Soupfan, you're one smart penny. Plus, I'm sure you're smart. You just don't give yourself enough credit. And even if you disagree with me, I'm not gonna let you. I'm still gonna believe in my heart of cards that you are a smart boy. Smart boy. Because I am supportive. I'm a supportive mother. God damn it. You can't expect to come into my chat and not expect me to support you. It is going to happen. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like weirdly both high energy and low energy today. It's weird. Thank you, Luma Speed. You really topped it on that cake right there. Whew. That was perfect. That was perfect. I really wonder how many streams this game will last me. Because my other time, which has everything, was 22 hours. We spent 3 in this. We've only done, what? I'd say like a stream and a half on this game so far. This is... I'd say maybe 4 or 5 more streams, give or take. Would be my idea. Be my guess. And again, could be wrong. I could be wrong there. Could be. Rather not be, but wouldn't surprise me if I was. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? This area just sucks the ink right out of you. Can't really do much. Can't even create anything. Which just for right now makes this area just stinky, and you gotta run all the way up there yourself. Which is very sad. I mean, obviously it doesn't stay this way forever, but ugh, please. Hello. Sin is lying. What seems like a calming videos. What? Yacht. Seems like a calming village. Yacht. It's only a calming village because there's because everyone's in the down in the dumps. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not be down in the dumps? What? They're just gonna be sitting around on their asses. But I gotta bring back 7 dogs. New imp, new imp. They dropped a new imp. So this is a purple imp. Basically, he flies. That's it. He flies. The worst part about this is that I can't actually use ink powers because they've all been used already. So I just have to use my big mouth. To kill these guys. Which is not the most fun thing in the world. I'd rather have my big fucking circle of death and ability to cut these enemies in half with ink. Makes fighting so much more fun. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Me too down in the dumps. Judd, what's wrong? What's the problem? You don't understand anything that's going on? Okay, let me explain. So, let me explain from where we started today's stream. So, last stream, we saved a dog from a village so that its owner can help us get to this area that we're in now. Oh, not the game. Okay. Never mind. I don't know either. I don't know what the fuck's happening in chat either. But I'm doing my best to understand. That's my job. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Judd's confusing me. You guys are not that confusing. Judd, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. He or she. I don't know. But I'm trying my best. I am working my way up there. I'm getting some idea. I'm piecing it all together. It's like an ARG. Me too, in the dumps, on my ass. They're lazy. They're feeling lazy and sad. Yes. I'm working my way up there. Cowboy boot. Good name, by the way. I like the name. Hi, by the way. I haven't seen you in chat. It's a good way to start in. How you doing? Man. Today's chat has been fucking weird. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best. No problem. Look, I always compliment a good name when I see one. It was a few streams ago where it was just like some guy named Sir, like 7 times. Cowboy Boot was your grandfather's name? Huh. I imagine he's probably from the South. I know Boot is like a Arizonian name, so I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, I'm just trying to play a fucking game about a dog, okay? Jeez. Yes, sir. To the 7th power. Yes. Correct. He was, he joined us a few streams ago when we were playing Super Mario 64 Star Road still. What's wrong? Excuse me? Oh my god, what's wrong? What's the problem? I need answers. What's the problem? What did I do? What did I do? Can't just say excuse me and oh my god and I need an answer now. May he R.I.P. in peace. Who died? What the fuck? I am so confused. It's like the Lego bricks. I keep taking them and I keep trying to build them, and then you guys are just like adding more Lego bricks that just don't go together. I can't put the wheel on the tower. Why are you giving me the wheel Lego brick? I can't. I just don't understand. I can see the car, but I don't have all the pieces. Oh my god. Damn. I didn't expect to start streaming today and just be confused the entire time. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. It's probably not, but whatever. I mean, why? It's alright. It's alright. My toad accidentally typed that. Excuse me? It's a pretty smart toad. Pretty smart toad. I'll give you that. Oh, is she repeating this? No, she's not. No, she's not. Music has changed. So now we gotta find fucking 7 dogs in the game, which is a blast. So now we gotta do that. Why do we gotta find 7 dogs? So we can help this woman kill a beast named the Crimson Helm, which is like, not sure how that connects. The talking sounds for this game are getting annoying. And just because she talks a lot. Trust me, I know she talks a lot. Look, I can just do this. Trust me, I've played this game a lot of times. I just do that a lot of the time. I love this game to death. But fucking sometimes they like to let that thing brew on. They do. I need to go pick up some food. You like the noises? I think they're fun, but like after a while, they get old. Girls, am I right? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. God. I gotta buy food. I gotta buy dog food. The reason I buy dog food is because when I save every one of these dogs, they're gonna be like, hey, I'm hungry, and then you gotta feed them. Little bastards. You're supposed to be saving this goddamn town, and you were just hungry? Fuck you. Here's some food. Why should I give you food? This is your job. This is literally your job. Can't do anything, though. I gotta buy the food first. This is normally where I buy all 99 food for every fucking category, so I can just feed any animal I want. Probably not gonna need to do that, but, I'll think about it. Because I don't plan on selling everything. I don't plan on, doing everything. You know, I don't plan on getting all the fish and all the animals and stuff. I've done that too many times, and it just gets boring to watch. So, I'm not doing that, but, yeah. Kappa. Kappa moment. Gold dust is pretty good. Meat. Okami can use the pen ability. Could Okami just write someone's name and they die like in Death Note? Probably not. But there is a thing that you get later on in the game, which is literally just a fucking big-ass explosion, so it's pretty neat. I mean, you don't have to write their name, you just do one of these numbers, and then just fucking explode. Can't do it now because I don't have it unlocked, but trust me, we'll see it in an upcoming stream. It's super fun to use. Not really useful, but super fun to use. Alright, so now we have some new items that I forgot to attach. They're gonna make us do a lot more damage, which is really nice. So yeah, plus they look cool. Like, that's pretty neat. That animation's pretty cool. So, yeah. Gotta feed these fucking dogs. What's a dog doing here? What a dog doing? God. What a funny joke. What a funny joke. What a funny joke. Ow. Give me some food. Fucking greedy ass. Oh, I actually have to use it in front of him. That's right. I forgot. Then you just let him eat. I don't know why this game's like, alright, we're gonna have you watch them eat. It's like, bro, I don't need to see any more animal assholes today, please. Any sequel would be cool if Okami had himself some Death Note powers. There actually is a sequel to this game. It's on the DS. It's called Okami Den, where it's like the son of Susanoo and the chick that's in the village, and like Okami's baby get together, and they have to fight like a big ass robot or something. I don't remember. I haven't played it, and I don't remember much from the game, so I don't know. Looks neat though. Maybe one day I'll say I'm gonna play it and buy it somewhere. I think I was looking for it earlier today. It was like fucking like $70, which is just not worth it. I love this game, but I don't have $70 to play a DS game that I'm gonna emulate, so I'd rather not have to worry about that, you know? I don't think Judd and that other person are still in chat. I wonder what Judd was saying. Always had a way with words, that one did. Always a way with words. Maybe it's on Amazon or eBay. It is. I've seen it. It's just it costs a lot. Which is not necessarily the most fun thing in the world to have to do with. Trust me, when it's a lot, it's like, ugh. So, yeah, whatever. Oh, he's back. Thought you left. Huh. I don't want to talk to you. You just get fed, please. Fuck, okay. Keep pressing the wrong button. There's a snake in my boot. That's a big problem. I thought you guys were leaving. I thought you guys left. I was like, well, sure. We have 2 viewers, but that doesn't make sense because we have 3. I don't know. Twitch is a confusing platform sometimes, especially when it comes to like the viewership that I have. It's just like, it just appears, but like the numbers are always wrong. So I never know. And I have like 3 different ways of checking: OBS, fucking Twitch, on my phone, and a few other things. It's just weird. Weird. Either way, Judd and Boot, is this the first stream you've seen me play something? I don't know, it's just, I'm just curious. Just curious. If so, cool. If not, then okay. I just don't know. I haven't seen you around. Coming in. 3 to 4 words. I'm liking it. Damn. Alright. Let's calm down with the name calling in chat. Peaceful area, please. Please, ugh. Last thing I want to do is have to moderate chat, so please. Yo, what's up, Sick Beats, man? How's it hanging? Long time no see. But seriously, love in chat. Only love in chat, goddammit. If I have to moderate chat, god fuck you. The anger I will feel. How's it going? Pretty good. Did a lot of work on stream today. Listen, I'm just gonna set him off with a warning. I mean, if he does it again, then I will. Seriously, no. No name calling in chat. Last time that happened, the guy ended up getting banned because he just kept doing it. So I don't want to have to deal with it. You know? Just cool, chill, relaxing vibes. You saw something amazing yesterday? What'd you see, Sick Beats, man? What did you see? If you saw me, then I understand, but I don't think you did, so... What was it? Damn, look at him. His stature. His look. God damn. That's a man right there. I'm not gonna kick anybody. I just... Did we not establish that I don't want to have to deal with chat? I'm a lazy motherfucker. The last thing I want to do is have to press 2 more buttons than what I already have to do. Yeah, I'm pretty I don't mean to be lazy, it's just... God. You know? Play it easy and nice in chat. I don't have to do anything. Which is good. Because then I don't have to worry about anything. And then I can just play fucking games. And then yell at them. All love. All love. All love. By the way, Sick Beats, man, what did you see? You said it, and then never said what you saw. What did you see? I'm intrigued. You can't just fucking spike it up like that with, bro, I saw something amazing yesterday, and never hit it back down. I gotta know. The curiosity gets me. Look, Soup Fan, give them a chance. Give them a chance. Alright, if they do it again, 10-minute timeout, and then we'll call it a day, okay? Okay, just like how we did it with fucking Sam Fritsch when we were playing Super Mario Sluggers. After a point, I'll tolerate it, and that's it. So just give them a chance, give them a chance. Maybe they were joking. Maybe, okay? Please. Please. Seriously, Sick Beach Man, what did you see? Individual air travel might be possible in this decade. Not even kidding. Really? That's fucking cool. That's really cool. Like, what was it? I mean, obviously it's individual air travel, but like... What? You know? I don't know. I'm right here just trying to make conversation, dude. Don't spam Jahid in chat. Dude, I'm trying to tell you. Look. I know, Judd. I know. But she hasn't done it yet. They haven't done it yet. They do it. That's when the hammer comes down. I'm gonna fuck this dog up. Should you get snake bites? What do you mean by snake bites? Like little chopped up bites of snake that you just pop in your mouth like a fucking pop it donut? Or it's a thing that I don't know what it is. It's just an assumption. I really hope it's not that first one. It just doesn't sound like a good time. Might be a good time, I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a good time to me. His Sin talks a lot. He does his thing, though. Fuck you! Oh, God. Now he's in invincible mode. What am I? Literally? You're just a dog with a big old thing on your scarf. I mean, you can't be that powerful. I refuse to believe it. Time? What do you mean? I killed him pretty quickly. Snake bites? Okay, I'll look it up on my phone. Oh, like the piercing. Oh, on the side of the thing. I see. I see. So you gotta work on electric propeller-powered cars. This video of a prototype test in Japan, posted on YouTube. Like a minute long, and they're aiming for a 2023 release. Oh, that's awesome! And paramotors are all ready for purchase. Oh. I see. I'm not a big piercing guy, but I always support those who want piercing. Like, I wouldn't get a piercing myself, but if I support the act of getting a piercing. Express yourself, you know what I'm saying? Be it fucking tongue, ear, nose, nipple, fucking snake bite. If you want to get the King Arthur's treatment and get on your dick, I don't care. You do you. Just don't go too overboard. There are people out there with more piercings in their face than face, and it is gross as fuck. Just because it's like if you were near a magnet, you'd be dead. I just hate to say it. Imagine one of those guys all pierced up, just fucking big magnet, rip their entire head off. It's like on the same level of people that get hoop earrings that are so big that it just stretches their ears out to such a crazy, stupid, ridiculous... Like, not the hoop earrings, like the ones you put in your piercing hole, and it stretches it out. There's... If it's just a little one, okay. If it's like a medium-sized one, okay, it's a little gross. Alright? But if it's a stupid big one, oh my god. You don't have to go that big. Oh my god. Let's go to a Fall Out Boy concert. I almost actually did. There was the Super Mega Tour that was in Washington, D.C. on the 8th, and me and Katie, my girlfriend, went there, but they never showed up, which was sad because they had COVID. I mean, understandably, yes, I understand why they didn't show up, but yeah. Are they coming to... I wonder if they're coming to the one tonight or yesterday, because there's one in Philly, and then there was one in Pittsburgh. I believe it was today and other day. He was in the DC because of the 6th. This dude who has a YouTube channel on paramotors already. Tucker Gott. He posts videos flying 10K in the air. He flies over towns to go pick McDonald's and Dublin Donuts. I'm going to say Dunkin'. And flying to deserted islands all by himself. It's insane. That's pretty awesome. Wicked Jester came back to ask, what do you think of me going to a bug zoo and holding a tarantula to see a scorpion? Both of those are my favorite bugs and favorite animal in general, so they are interesting. You do you. I probably wouldn't hold a tarantula, personally. But I do agree they look pretty cool. And it sounds fun. Who are these new guys? No idea. One of them I can't understand. And the other one is Cowboy Boot. But all love here. So, yeah. Hopefully, all I'm asking is that they follow and they can come back next time, tomorrow. You know? You know who I'm talking to, you guys? Cowboy Boot and Judd, maybe follow and, they're saying Scorpio as an astrology sign. I'm a Gemini. I don't follow it. But for people who are curious, I'm a Gemini. Alright, so now we have 5 of the dogs here. There's 8 dogs. I thought there were 7. So now we have 5 out of the 8 dogs. And the other 3 are just in random fucking areas behind us that we gotta go find. So, I mean, we got a little bit of the stuff ahead of us. So, yeah. You love Gemini? Nice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't follow it. I don't follow astrology. Not a big fan of it personally, but I do know my sign. I know my lovely, amazing girlfriend, Katie, doesn't follow it too much, but she knows a little bit more than me. And I basically get all the information I know from her. I mean, I already knew what my astrology sign was before. I mean, I've talked to people before, so it's understandable, but she gives me more information. She's like, oh, well, I'm a Leo, so hopefully we match up. And then she's like, oh man, we got 110% on the Gemini and Leo dating rank. 5 back to when she cared. It's a very Justin thing to say. I'll check out his channel. Oh, he's talking to Soup Fan. I'll still check out his channel. Leo and Gemini are good together? Huh. Apparently. Fuck if I know. Bro, I'm out here just saying fuck it, Mario. I don't know shit. Okay? Oh man, I'm out here, you know? No, they wouldn't, so the pussy thing and de-weaponize it. Sell some old... Okay, hold on. Just sell some old ones to the public, and even if that means the public ones have milligram around, and no, they wouldn't, so the pussy thing. Alright. Alright, well, I think I know who Judd is. I think. You love this game? Oh, yeah, Okami's awesome. It's my favorite game of all time. It's fucking Asian Legend of Zelda, really. But it's one of, like... It's super underrated. It's on, like, 17 different platforms, but this game doesn't get much light of a day. Oh, come on, dude. Get up there. Why do they want to come up here? I don't know. Fun fact, arthropods can't feel pain, meaning insects, ants, bees, wasps, beetles, praying mantises, flies, grasshoppers, all other insects, arachnids, spiders, scorpions, mites, ticks, and others, crustacean crabs and shit, and mithropods, and centipedes, and millipedes can't feel pain. Wow, that's a long list. Also gotta head out now, but just thought I'd let you know about the advancements in air travel. It's gonna be hype in the future. Have a good night, Crash. Well, Sick Beach Man, I appreciate you coming in and stopping by. Always love it when people do that. And I appreciate the information on air travel. Have a great night. And I'll see you whenever I see you next. Alright, what do I want to do? What does I want to do? It's a good question, actually. I guess I'll head over here. Suppose I will. Suppose I will. It's the magic of a fucking incredible thing. Oh my god, it's fucking magic. You call Okami like Asian Legend of Zelda, but Legend of Zelda was made in Japan. But it takes a more... I feel Western approach, because it's like castles and stuff. But this game, not so much. So Wicked Jester, are you here to stay now? You finished everything, or are you gonna be leaving again? Whatever, I mean, whatever you're doing, it's cool. I don't care. You do whatever. I'm just curious. You said you were leaving earlier, so I was like, yeah. You know? Thought I'd ask. You don't know? Okay, well, that's understandable. I love this guy's name. You'll see in a second, hold on. Hey, yo, Scruffy, what are you doing in Assassin's Sanctuary?
Skipping in here with that innocent look on your face. You have a lot of nerve, Wolf.
You know, this is tough on the Sparrow Clan, right? We can't just let you turn around and leave. Oh, no.
We'll turn you hard and send you packing. Boss, let this cocky mutt have it.
Oh no, oh no. Who's that? What's his name?
Hey, Scruffy, do you know who this is? This is the mighty leader of the Sparrow Clan. That's right, the Great Jamba.
Big Daddy Jamba. It's like how his name's Big Daddy. That's how they refer to him as. It's great. I love it. I love it. It's little things like that would make this game a real treat to me. Real treat. Ow, my ass. Oh no, it's Jamba Juice. Yeah. Never actually been to a Jamba Juice. I've been around one. I just never been in one. Why would I go get a Jamba Juice? Of all places. I mean, why would you... I mean, seriously. Has anyone here been to a Jamba Juice? Are they good? I'd rather just get like a fucking Slurpee from Wawa and call it a day. Wawa's a gas station we have on the East Coast, for those who don't know. One of the best. The best gas station in the world, probably. If I had to just throw a random guess out there. Probably in the world. So yeah. So now I gotta go find Big Papa's daughter. 7 better than Wawa. But it's not, though. 7-Eleven's great. So, don't get me wrong, 7-Eleven's great. And I've never been to Sheetz. But Wawa, like their food collection they have, fucking, you got the ices there, you get a good 44 ounce. You can never get a good ultra large lid, extra large lid, but it's okay. Fucking, it just, so much about it is fantastic in every single way. Truly. Truly. Wawa is the best. But I've never been to a Sheetz, so I really don't know. I don't even know where the nearest Sheetz is. I've heard about it. I think there's one close, but I don't know how close. The meatballs. Never had the meatball from Wawa, but I've heard that they're they make some really good food. I always get the chicken tender hoagie when I'm there. Lil Debbie. Ooh, Lil Debbie snacks are the shit. Wawa's owned by the DuPonts, man. Part of the system, man. Look, I don't care what they're owned by. I don't care if they poison our water. I'm getting a fucking 44 ounce Slurpee, and I'm getting a chicken tender hoagie. That's, ugh. There should be an owning monopoly in the gas station and convenience stores that screw up everyone else the same way Walmart screws other companies. For one, there's actually 2 7-Elevens that actually opened up really close to me, so there is just a lot of 7-Eleven near us. Like, I think there's one, like, what, 10 minutes away from me or something? But, wow, that's great. That's all I'm saying. I've never had a bad experience with Wawa. Actually, I was at a Wawa earlier today. I went to Perkins, which is like an old person restaurant, where they sell these things called potato pancakes. And if you're ever in a situation where you can order potato pancake from Perkins, the restaurant, it is a thing I suggest immediately. It's the best fucking thing I've ever had at that restaurant and a lot of other restaurants, honestly. It's a breakfast place, but like it's so fucking good. It's just so good. Potato pancakes all the way. I want to have scorpions, tarantulas, stag beetles, crabs, clams, snails, tropical fish, and shrimp as pets, but our landlord won't let us have any other pets. But our dog's here, so I will have to wait to get our next house to do that. Yeah, I guess so. I know Katie wants a snail, but they're like she wants a very specific type of snail. She wants the African bush snail or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to be a fucking stupidly large snail. Like, huge. Like, I think it's the size of, like, your forearm or something. Should you date Zayn Malik or no? Isn't that the guy from fucking One Direction? Zayn Malik. I don't know, maybe. I mean, that's what you want to do. Yeah, the giant African land snail. Thank you, Wicked Jester. I appreciate the help there. I couldn't remember the name. It's funny, we haven't talked about it in a minute, so it's just... I remember it was something. It was African something snail, and that's all I needed. Just saying. I need to put on the rosary, though. Hold on. It's the only way I can do this. From Total Drama Island. That was a good show. Then they ruined it by... Like, the new seasons, they weren't as good. Then they made, like, a baby show. They always do that with shit with cartoons nowadays. Whereas, like, they have such a great show, and then they just fucking ruin it. Like, Teen Titans. They ruined it by making Teen Titans Go. I don't think Teen Titans Go is like the worst thing in the world, but god damn, it is not the same thing. And it just sucks. In comparison. Then you have like fucking Scooby-Doo. Fucking Powerpuff Girls. Is Ratatouille a good movie or is it a good movie? Ratatouille is a fucking amazing movie. If I remember correctly. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's really great. Milk them to death. TTGO. Yeah. Like, some of the shows are okay, but it's like a lot of them are just fucking trash. And they're just the same art style. Same art style, fucking same kind of shit where it's just like, now we're goofy for kids now, instead of tackling serious things. It's just like... God, fuck. Like, nothing is sacred. They even with, like, fucking, Disney movies. They're doing that with the live action one. They're just ruining it, a lot of them. Like, The Lion King, Mulan, all that. Like, none of them are good. I'll give Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast was fine. The live-action version. But then again, I haven't seen the original. I don't know. Entertainment nowadays scares me, okay? Scares me. Some shows will have characters dab in 2021, even when dabbing was irrelevant. That would be cringe. It's true. I don't know what to tell you, Soup Fan. It's how it works here. I guess I'm not nearly as bothered by it because normally I just do this. because I'd rather just get back to the gameplay rather than sitting through cutscenes. Look, I'll give it to you. It does ramble on for a lot. Like, a lot of the time, the game is just yada, 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 da, 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 and I'm just like, bro, please, shut the fuck up and come with me. I get it. But, do you want food, little doggy? Oh, he does. Maybe that's all it was. It was not it. Pick a fight. I'm fucking kicking his ass right now. Give me the dog. I'm gonna fucking kick it. His tail reminds you of a cinnamon roll. I think the reason why his tail looks like this is so that he can do magic moves like this and hurt people. Shit. Calm down. You gotta calm down with this digging shit. No, now I'm stuck in the hole. He peed on me. Ow. Dude, what the fuck? You can't pee on me like that. Messed up. I don't even have the peeing power unlocked. Yes, that's in the game. You can actually pee and shit in this game. You just have to unlock it. It's really something. And reboot if they use the Animal Crossing noises, then take the Animal Crossing approach and have your character shut up. Yeah, but then that kind of removes the whole point of the game. They had voice acting for this game originally, but they just decided to splice it up. That's why. Like, this was all supposed to be said in-game. I don't know why they did it. I wish they had voice acting, but whatever. Have you listened to Ozone Dragostea Dinte Aka Numa Numa? Like, Numa Numa eh, Numa Numa eh. Like, that song? I've heard of it. I've heard that song before. Wait. Hold on. Back up. Is this dog coming with me or what? What's happening? Mike Vick JRPG? He's trying to peel it. Yeah, it makes sense. What are you trying to say? God, I actually have to actually read his shit because I don't remember what he's saying. Oh, I think he's waiting until the big thing, until he'll come with me. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think tomorrow. I'm gonna get donuts tomorrow. I want donuts. Fucking the little chocolate ones. I said this earlier in the stream, but I still believe it. I'm going in this world with a Tsar Bomba, and I'm gonna use it. Don't! This is a great area. You don't love this area? I thought you'd love this. I thought you would love this game and area. Honestly. It's calm, it's peaceful. Big mountain. Big mountain. Jelly donuts? I'm not a super big fan of jelly donuts. I don't hate them, but I'm a very standard fucking double chocolate kind of guy. Everyone's like, man, you love chocolate so much, and I'm like, yeah, fucking call me a chocolatier. But chocolate, I mean, anything chocolate's my shit. I would be lovely if I wasn't angry at you know what. I know. I know. Okay, I forget where the other things are. Hold on. Let me look at the map. Let me look at the old map. Fucking wrong options again. Map time. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me also upgrade. Might as well while I'm here, right? Map. Okay, so there's one in Taka Pass. And then there's one in the area we just came from, so I gotta go back there. I think I know which one that is. I think it's the dog that we saved last episode. I know you said, I literally know you said that. She only said it once. I also don't know what it means. What if Okami draws a Cybertruck to get around in vents? Before Elon Musk. I don't know. Let me try it. I'll draw a Cybertruck. Hold on. There you go. See? Cybertruck. Didn't do anything. I'm gonna draw a sun in the sky, though. Haha! Fuck you! Nocturnal animals. Fuck you. Well, you can Google Afghanistan, but, I mean, it's not much of a place anymore, is it? The Taliban took it. Which is sad. Which is sad. I haven't seen your dog. Oh god, he's in the dog's mouth. Part of the system, man. It is sad. Okay, I get it, but... I'll go talk to the lady who's visiting Hitoshi Spring. Hitoshi? What? Oh, I know who she's talking about. Baby pudding cup in my boot. Yeah. Words well said. How about another, such as... Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's not all of Islam. So, it's just, they all have different varying groups, and they all resort to violence, or levels of their violence, you know? Would you rather fight a giant fire-breathing dragon or fight 5 Bowsers by throwing them at bombs, Mario 64 style? Definitely the giant fire-breathing dragon. I'd never hit a fucking mine. Can you teach me how to fight? The Christian terror groups gotta go first. I mean, listen. Hands down, any extremists gotta go. I mean, let's be serious for a second. Any extremists gotta go. Islamic, Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, anything. Any race, gender, sex that are being too extreme for no reason to push a point are wrong. Every single time. Just because, you know, that's not the way you're supposed to go about it. They're extreme. That's the problem. I don't know. I kind of can't do it, so I guess I'll come back because I gotta go fucking talk to owls. Did I say Jewish twice? I thought I said Buddhist. I said Buddhist. I definitely said Buddhist. I didn't say Jewish twice. If I did, I didn't mean it like that. I love Jewish people. They're great. I love all kinds of people. The ability to BLJ, the ability to wall kick. Backwards long jump. Backwards long jump would just get me places very quickly, but I feel like my bones would shatter in seconds. I mean, have you seen how fast Mario hits walls? Arms, legs, shatter. I know a lot of people that are Jewish. I don't know. I always think different walks of life are interesting. Always interesting to hear like new stories, you know, hear about their lives, hear about, you know, what they do, their cultures, everything. I mean, as someone who doesn't do anything special, Right, I don't do anything crazy special. I always think it's really interesting to hear about how other people's live. You know? Bro, your mustache is a knife. Yeah, Jojo Siwa is a Jewish person, and I believe she's lesbian. I believe she is. What? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What did you say? You have a sparrow and me? You look a little gross, buddy. I'll be honest. Your head's a little... Oh, my God. Stay away from me. Haha, can't get me up here. Loser. Would you rather own a real-life Babam or a real-life Goomba? I feel like a Babam is a thing... A Babam is an accident waiting to happen. I mean, Goombas would be cool. I just feel like they'd be interesting. You know? Is that a booger? What do you mean? I really completely forget how to do this fight. This always confuses me how to do this stuff. See, I need water before I can get the other dog. But I can't get water until I do this, so I can get the... I can open my way into the sparrows area. But I don't remember how to do this, which is the big problem. I always forget how to do this. Hold on, let me... I think that's how you do it. Sus. Oh God, Mrs. Cutter. She's got something in her back box. I just feel like it ain't good. You're in the sun. What do you mean? Oh my God. McSteamy. Bro. Hold on. Yeah, she has a real... She actually has a box. I'm not talking about some grandma vag. Oh God. Bro, Mr. Cutter getting some tonight. Oh my God. I don't know what is sus, but Cowboy Boot, you have just I can appreciate I appreciate the boot puns you're bringing in today. No, I think Soupfan was asking what in particular is suspicious. Not what is sus. I think we all know what sus is. But what is suspicious? Oh, fuck. I forgot I gained the... Fuck, how do I gain the water ability? I don't fucking remember. Let me go talk to this woman up here. Hopefully I can do something here. Damn it, I know where they are. Damn it, I thought I got to talk to you. Let me get a hint. It's been like a year since I've played this game. You call me a fruit boy because you know I do fruit cups? Because I'm making fruit cups. Is this... am I really putting the fucking pieces together? I make fruit cups at work now. Unbelievable. Fruit cups, fruit melodies. Unbelievable. I am a fruit boy, technically. Came right out of a pineapple, I did. God. Come on. Yes! What's a fruit cup? It's like, we got like orange, pineapple, maybe like a pear in there. Fill up some water. Not water, like fruit juice. Kind of cup. Fly as fuck. Yeah, fruit cups. Well, yeah, I actually just started the job, so it's fine. I've been working at a pizza place for the longest time. Cool place. But how did you get that job? I really just went into Giant. I said, hey, can I get a job? And they said, yes. And then I said, okay, cool. And they were like, you want to make fruit cups? And I said, sure, okay. I can do that. It's basically how it went. I mean, I also do with produce sometimes and like a salad bar, but like fruit cups is basically what I'm all about. You hate pizza? Pizza's great. How could you hate pizza? Every time you open a fruit cup from the store, the juice splashes over you. I just prefer to be a security guard for a local business. I hate shops. Oh my god. It's annoying. You're allergic. Fuck, can't do anything either. God damn it. Oh, wait, I could probably get something from him. I feel so dumb. Like, it's... Give me what... I need your... Let me see your wares. Damn, I just... For a game that I've played so much, I'm just so disappointed that I can't fucking remember what to do. God damn it. I kind of knew this was going to happen, though. There's tomato dough and all toppings. I feel like you're exaggerating a little bit, but okay. I banned a random word in chat. I remember, like, when I first started streaming, and I don't remember what that word is, but I don't want to look. And I will never know what that word is. Which I just think is funny. Because I was like, this is going to be funny. If someone says this word, they're going to get timed out for 10 minutes. And then I just don't... I don't remember what it is. Cap as fuck? No! Are you talking about the pizza thing? Shit! My throat! I'm cool though. I'm cool though. I'm a little thirsty though. 2 days ago I was playing Paper Mario, and I decided to do a lot more voice acting than I am in this game, and let me fucking tell you, oh my god, the game took a lot out of me. Allergic to freedom. I'm not sure those two really correlate, but okay. Tomato dough and freedom, I'm not sure they correlate, but, you know, to each they own. Fuck. You might be curious. If I time them correctly, I get a Demon Fang, and a Demon Fang is an item that allows me to buy other things. Imagine a new viewer says that word and they get timed out. That would be hilarious as fuck. And I get to see it, which is the best part. Should have me crin. Fuck. Okay. Appa Yip Yip. What a great show, by the way. I hadn't watched Avatar until Katie made me watch it, but it was really good. And then I watched Korra, which was not as good, but pretty good shows. Pretty good stuffs. Here to OnlyFans. Yeah, ends this October. Just, it's gonna go out the way Tumblr did. Gone forever. How does she force you to watch Avatar? I just never got around to watching it. And then it came on Netflix, and she gave me those fucking cute-ass puppy eyes, and I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll watch it. Also, I was just making fun of it. I was like, oh, probably such terrible shows. And she's like, no. And no. Boots the monkey? No. No monkey-related words. Okay. That's... Listen. Boots the monkey cannot be deleted. Johnny Test? Not a big fan of this show, honestly. Just felt cheap. But I understand why people like it. Just didn't really like it myself. Okay, I get... Okay. I've never been this lost. You love us? Oh, I would appreciate that. I should ban wicked, malicious court jester. Can't do that, sorry. Kokaro seems like he should be Caillou get grounded with how he's moving. Can I say bad words or nah? I don't want ban. You can say words like fuck, shit, all those curse words, but no, like, slurs, please. That's an auto ban. I'm sorry, but that's just how that works here. You don't know why you still remember that? Because it's a terrible fucking name. Boonswoggle is terrible. What was the funniest comic you've seen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember them that well, honestly. So I don't have a good answer. But yeah, if you want to... Judd, if you want to curse, you're welcome to curse. I'm not going to stop you from cursing. Just, please. No slurs. Because that's an auto ban. Because that will never be tolerated. Slurs in any kind. Sexism, homophobiaism, racism. Gone. I will not tolerate that shit. Make Kitty watch Caillou gets grounded using the puppy eyes. My puppy eyes don't work, sadly. Look, I can't... Boots the monkey is too... You can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it. So they ban me when I tell the truth. What truth would you be telling? You can't just throw a slur around it. What truth is that? I did it. I just had to wait till nighttime. Now they're a fucking bird. I got it. We're all figured out now. Sorry, I was being an idiot. Couldn't remember what I had to do. Alright. I think I need wind, but I'll cut him anyways. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't explain? That sounds about right. We'll just know the consequences. Over text, but perhaps audio I can explain. Okay, well, Well, I'm sure you can tell me one day. Be tomorrow, the next day, I don't know. Chun! Get out of here, Chun. Nerd will never get on a podcast. All right, well, okay, yep, sounds about right. Now that definitely confirms it. It's funny, I recorded the podcast earlier today. Listen, if it helps you any, Ethan is leaving September 1st, and we probably won't make another podcast until he comes back in December. He's going to Colorado for Christian college. So, Judd, maybe. If there's ever a time, that would be the time, okay? Now, if any of that is useful, actually usable audio, I will use it, but that's if it's usable. Word, I'm unavailable September 2nd, but okay. Listen, we'll figure it out. Okay? Jeez. It's still good. It's still good. Jeez. Also, hey, you two, Judd and Cowboy Boot. Fucking follow, okay? If you know who I am, personally in real life, come on. Drop your boy a follow. I am 11 followers away from making money off of this. That's not a joke. Once I have 50 followers, I become an affiliate, and then I make money, which is cool. And I can use it back to the stream, or for my greedy reasons. So please. And there's a funny sound that happens when you do it. Very funny. Phony sound. So please. You don't have to. I just ask. You'll follow me 11 times? Okay. Not sure that works, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. All right. Do. Can Sickbeatman and Luma Speed rejoin since the replacements are quite bizarre? So when he becomes affiliate, he can make even more funny sounds. It's true. And then I can get subs, which are going to have their own funny sound. And then I'm going to have channel points, which are going to have their funny sounds. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And then, oh my god. Maybe one day I'll do this for more people. A larger amount of people. Bigger conversations. Think of the possibilities, guys. There's only fucking, what, 3, 4 of us here? And me? So 5 people in total? Imagine if there's fucking, like, 20 people here at a time. Right? 20 people here at a time, all fucking talking. Oh my god. B did. What? It's true. I just fucking yoinked him right up and said, bye-bye. Little known fact for you. Ooh, gifts. Yes, thank you for all the gifts, my friends. I appreciate all that you've given me. A lot of money here I can sell. Like selling shit that people give me and I say, fucking, thanks for the money. And then I buy it on the fucking power-up that lets me piss and shit on the enemies. The best part is that that's real. That's real life. Gotta love it. Gots to love it. Wait, Jody, you heading to bed? You'll follow me on your real account, no worries. Bro, what's stopping you from following me on your fake account? What the heck? Okay. No problem. But if you're heading to bed, good night, Judd. And, see you whenever I see you next. Be it tomorrow or whenever I see you. Back talking, you are grounded. Replacing sick beats and Loomis for a day. Oh my god, not clickbait. Gone wrong. Gone sexual. Gone sexual? How is it gone sexual? Oh, I guess I did talk about grandma vag earlier today. Homicidal thoughts. Love you dearly. Love you too, Judd. Good night, honey. Genocidal thoughts. Okay, this is escalating very quickly. Man, my ass hurts. Suicidal thoughts. Oh my god. My ass hurts because of my seat. Not because I was fucking ranched last night, okay? Jeez, get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez Louise. Haha, shut up. I don't want to talk to you. Big Daddy's going, and that's it. And unlike Paper Mario, I don't feel like reading all the shit that's in this game. They talk to so much. And at least with that, I can do funnier voices like Toad. Hi, all. Hi, I'm Toad. I can't. That's not a very good one. Hi, I'm Toad. It sounded the exact same. Whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Doo-doo. Oh no, bath attendant. Fun fact, in order to meet octopuses, tear their penises off and thread at the female to insert it. Nice. Nice. Take one of these! It's like all the videos are like fucking people throwing dildos and like sticks to a wall or something. That's the only thing I can think of when talking about throwing penises. Just goes flap onto a wall. Go long! Dick hut! Oh shit! Hit the pop filter from my mic and it almost went and attacked me. Could've been bad news bears. Shut up, I just want to do the digging minigame. Yes. Let's do it. Just, oh my god. I'm fine, I don't need it. So the digging minigame, I basically have to get to I have to get to the bottom, but I have to get to a certain part of the bottom. And then I get something, so yeah. That's what he's telling us. Here. But I know how to do it, so it's alright. Literally just create bombs, call her a day. Become a quick terrorist, call her a day. Come here. Here he comes. He's coming his way. Come on, fucking old man. Let's go. We got places to be. We got water to fucking find. We found it. Nice. There's 5 of these mini games in the game. They're not very hard, but there's one of them that's kind of difficult, but that's about it. I think there's 2 of them that are not optional, and the other 3 are optional, if I remember correctly. I'll probably have to do all all 5 of them, but I don't remember. You do most things in this game for a reason.
Yes, the water is back.
And now I get the water spirit.
Yes. Yes.
No. He's a snake in a bottle. Oh my god. Impossible. Impossible to get out. But now I have water powers, right? So now I control the water. Which means I'm a waterbender. Which means I'm a bloodbender and I'm a cum bender.
Give me the cum.
Wonder if Raccoon's still here. I wonder. He would eat that shit up. I don't know. If he is, hi. If you're not, okay. Understandable. Still have 2 hours left. Holy shit. It's only 1 o'clock. There's a lot we're going to be doing today, which is awesome. If I'm really quick with it, I think I can beat this act. And there's 3 acts in the game. It doesn't, they're not divvied up into acts, but I like thinking of them as acts personally. Just because of how they're structured. And I think I can beat the first act today, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, why do you want to make a diss track on Tom Holland? He's a fine dude. Hello, Tiger. I mean, as I always say, by all means, you can go for it. I just don't understand it. Oh my god. I'm a rabbit murderer. Fuck, I gotta talk to this fucking big old owl shit over here. Can you say bad mean word as in cursed? Sure. But you know my words on slurs, so don't fucking do it. Or else you're gonna get an ugly ass ban, and I can't. Come on, don't make me do that to you. So yeah, just keep it to normal fucks and shits and those. The odd cunt I'll accept. Hecking heck, unbelievable. I should time you out right now. Should time you out right now. What's a dog doing? I gotta fight him, don't I? Yeah. I don't like the fact I have to fight 3 of them. I think I gotta fight another one. I gotta fight all these last 3 that are gone. My dog wouldn't last a minute in chat, to be honest. He says slurs a lot to other dogs and cats. Oh, God. You gotta train him for that shit. That's on you. You should have taught him to stop doing that. Hate to say it, but I'm right. Unbelievable. That was pretty good. Felt pretty good about that fight. Good, I'm happy we agree. Alright. So now I gotta go get the last dog. Then we'll go fucking kill Crimson Helm. And then we're on to the final area of this act, which I'm really excited about. And then I'll probably end stream after that, depending on how long this is, obviously. But, yeah, and then tomorrow we'll pick up in the second chapter of Paper Mario. Oh my gosh. We got some good streams coming up. Paper Mario's fucking great. This next act is my favorite. Fucking, and after that, after this game, we got to play Banjo-Kazooie and Thousand Year Door. Oh my god, guys. We got some good shit looking forward. On top of that, I'm planning on picking up Legend of Zelda Wind Waker at some point. I plan on picking up some fucking Kirby games. We're gonna be playing some old classics and some new amazing classics. I don't know. Maybe I'll play some word searches here and there. I know we all love those, right? Word searches, where you find the words, right? Everyone loves them, right? Pretty sure everyone loves them here. Pretty sure. Alright. Which way? That's the checkpoint, so I gotta go the other way. I'm pumped. I am pumped. Got some awesome stuff coming up. Did he DM slurs to 6 beats and limit speed to offend them so they would leave and allow these bizarre replacements? They're gone now, first off, and they're not that bizarre. What? They aren't that bizarre. What do you mean they're bizarre? They really aren't that bad. Yeah, a little weird, but I wouldn't say bizarre. Bizarre is kind of a far word, I'd say. It's an overstatement. How much money do I have right now? In cash? I have enough for donuts. I'm gonna go pick up donuts tomorrow. That's the plan. Wagon Race is so amazing at first. You start off in a small island village, and then you go into adventures. Oh, I know. I've never beaten it. I never got to beat it. I only got to the Earth and Wind Temple, and then I kind of just gave up, and I never got back to it. God, I want to play that game again. It'll also be the only 3D Legend of Zelda game I've ever beaten. I've played Ocarina of Time, never beat it. Man, we should do a Zelda marathon. That'd be cool. Yeah, I should pick up some of the old Zelda games and play them. That's definitely the plan. Make me do that, guys. Come on. There's something in here. I forget what's in here though. You've beaten it 11 times. Holy shit! Wicked Jester, you'll be my my help. Yeah, I've never beaten it. God, I love that game. I actually have a button-up shirt with like the design on it. It's really kick-ass. I bought it a few days ago. But it's like a light blue shirt, and it has Link on the King of the Red Lions. It's so good. Such a great shirt. But yeah, that's definitely stuff I want to do. I want to play the Zelda games, right? That's gonna be awesome. In the future, I'd love to fucking play. I'm gonna probably play like Resident Evil 8, not 8, Resident Evil 3, 2, and 4 for us, right? God, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited for games that we have coming up. Yeah, I love the games that we're playing now. I don't want to make that seem like I don't. I love these games. I'm so excited to be playing these games. But God, I'm just thinking of the future and all the shit we're gonna have to play and have to play. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. That's nice. This is nice. I'm happy I started streaming. I know I say it a lot. I'm like, oh man, streaming's great. But it really is. It brings me a lot of joy. I love talking to you guys. It's one of my favorite parts. I forget where all the Triforce shards are, though. That one I don't know. So other than that, I guess I can help. Well, you don't need to know everything. I still would like to, you know, guess where things are. But, any help would be assisted. Any help would be appreciated, not assisted. So thank you. So basically now, we just help Kushi, which is his name, fill up her bucket so she can make sake for the big festival that's coming up. And then, that allowed me to unlock this over here, where we're going to go fishing for the Whopper, which we believe has the dog. So, for those who don't know, that's what it is. Yeah, when I really need it. I'll be asking for it when I need it. I don't want to, be like, hey, can you tell me where everything is immediately? I'd rather ask, honestly. Or if I'm really lazy, I'll just ask. Oh yeah, fishing minigame time. I'm excited. Gotta mash this fucking button 50 times though for the fucking Demon Fang. This is the worst one. If you're really good at the timing one, you get like 3 or 4 Demon Fangs. Here you can only get 1 if you're lucky. I know how to fish. I fished like 14 different times in this game. Also, fishing's ridiculously easy. They're like, don't pull too hard. And then you just pull ridiculously hard, and it hurts the person, but, I mean, at the end of the day, you pull them in so fast it doesn't even matter. Don't pull it too hard, you're gonna get fatigued. Fuck you. I do what I want. Works every time. Works every single time. Now, you might not want to do this for when you're doing fishing just casually in this game and trying to just get all the fish. That could be a problem. Because your fatigue lasts a while. But in this, when you're just catching 3 fish at a time, you already bet that it doesn't matter. Have you been... No, I haven't been. Honestly, I haven't been on my computer recently. I've been pretty busy with stuff. Other than streams, I mean, I don't get to do much. That's why I enjoy these moments so much. Oh, fuck. I don't remember where it is, so I'm just gonna start putting things. What? I literally hit every single spot. Don't even add me. This makes me sad. Very sad. It's okay to be ugly. Thanks for the advice. So now I have the power to turn it to night, which doesn't do much other than turning into night. Say that to characters. They're not gonna respond to me. It's okay to be ugly. Now he wants to fight me. God damn it, what have you done? No, stop. Stop. I'm eating the shit out of this dog. God damn. Call fucking animal abuse on me. I'm fucking kicking the shit out of this dog. Don't, please. I love animals. Animals are great. I kiss them every day. Which animals? You don't know. How do you make it day again? How do you make it day again? Watch this. Love doing this. Check this out. You draw a sun in the sky, and then it becomes day, magically. And now we have the power to turn it night as well. Look at that. Magic. Now it's nighttime. What are we, God? Yes. We actually are. That's like the point of the game. Have you not been paying attention? That's quite literally why we're here. Big nut. Man, I'm gonna eat meatloaf tomorrow for lunch. It's gonna be great. We have like leftover meatloaf, and I really like meatloaf. Meatloaf is great. And I have leftovers of it, and tomorrow I'm gonna eat it for lunch? Oh my god. I'm salivating at the mouth right now. I really like meatloaf. No. No. Fuck. I suck. I suck it. I suck it so good. Come on. Well, I guess I suck it so bad. Meatloaf, more like eat-loaf. That's what I'm saying. I'll be out here doing that. Meatloaf is my shit, though. If it's made by the right person, meatloaf is the bomb diggity. I've made meatloaf before. Wasn't that good. I should try that recipe again. That was like 3 years ago. Good idea, me. Thank you. Appreciate it. God. Who knew I had such great ideas? Who knew? I like how the person who followed yesterday, the latest person who followed, is the person named Guy33244, and he followed 3 minutes before I ended the stream yesterday, and I just think it's so funny, and the only things he said to me was, sleep is for the weak, and I was just like, that's awkward. Sorry. Milos is my shit, though. No, that's why I eat it. It is my shit. I like going full circle. You know, full circle. No nutrients untouched, untapped. Even if that does mean feces. My dog's been eating a lot of his own shit, and, well, not his own shit. A lot of my other dog's shit, and we don't know why. It's a problem. It is a problem. We're trying to figure out why, but we can't. We don't know why. Alright, now we have all the orbs. Now it is time to go fight Crimson Helm. Yes! How many do I have? 27. I need more than that. Shit. God damn. God motherfucking damn. Alright. It's up here. 11 follows. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Because then I can do channel points, I can do subscribers. I have VIPs. It's gonna be awesome. And I get money. Money's great. Because, as I've said before, the more money I make here, the more I can put back into here. You know, the less I have to buy fucking Zelda games that are fucking $170. Out of my own pocket. If you guys help me pay for it, then I don't mind playing games that you guys recommend, because then it's like, oh, okay, well then I can buy that with the money that you guys gave me, or a sponsorship or something. So it's gonna be awesome. Fuck you, Yatsu. Nope, sorry, don't care. I've decided to not care about your information. That's the best part about this game. I don't care. I'm gonna skip it all. Haha, yes. Nice. Nice. God, I'm hungry. Wish I had snacks. This is why... Oh, I'm gonna run to the gas station tomorrow, pick up some snackies. Be right back? No problem. Should I do that, though? Do I have money for that? That is the real question. I don't get money until next week. That's when I get paid. I get paid every other week for my my pizzeria job. And this is a week that I don't get paid. If you change your name, whatever you choose, may you please put N64 on honor, since I am one of your first followers. I'll think about it. Don't think I'll be doing it just in honor of you. You are one of my first followers, and I will celebrate that with a VIP. But I'm not going to change my whole name and dedicate it to you. It's a little bit much, but you'll definitely get a VIP. You, Wicked Jester, Sick Beats Man, Luma Speed, whichever account he wants to be on. All of you guys. And of course raccoon. I don't want to miss a raccoon. But seriously, you guys deserve it. But I'm not naming my channel after you. Because at the end of the day, what if one day you just don't like the stuff I'm making anymore and you said, nah, fuck this guy. And then you leave me alone and don't watch me again, then my name's after you and you don't ever, you're never watching again. So it's like, well, what's the point, you know? That's why I gotta put thought into this. I like the name Crash. Obviously, that's what I'm sticking with, but I just don't know what else it would be. But I'm sticking with the Banana Bunch. I really like the Banana Bunch idea. I think I am the only banana-themed streamer in the world. Probably. Crash the Cool Guy 69. That's an idea. What do you mean, huh? Wicked Jester, what do you mean, huh? Good idea? Wait, well, yeah, I was joking. I was joking. It's funny. That's why I said it was a good idea. But it's not really a good idea, right? Come on. I'm gonna name it, Brian the Impaler. Crash the Impaler. See where I get with that. Well, then you must ban Boots the Monkey. No, why would I ban Boots the Monkey? Boots the Monkey has done nothing wrong to me. And I'd never ban the word monkey. Monkey's too funny. Monkey too funny. I don't want to eat the rats. Get out, please. No, I'm not gonna do it, Wicked Jester. I'm not gonna succumb to your peer pressure. Don't make me do it. Don't make me succumb to peer pressure, dang it. What? The bomb didn't explode. Oh, wait, because if you cut it, it goes away. That's right. I forgot. I forgot how that worked. You guys ever seen the Scott Pilgrim movie? Such a good movie. If you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it's one of my highest recommended movies of all time. It's just so good. It really is. Stu fan, I believe he's still here. Maybe not. Maybe not. I hope not. I hope he's still here. I like Supin. Supin's great. What's a stream without Supin? A whole lot less fun. You didn't watch it? Trust me. It's really good. It's based off a webcomic, I believe, but it's live action. And it's just such a good movie. I'm not gonna spoil anything on it. It's anything of it. It's on Twitch right now. I definitely go check it out. I normally do this in the daytime. I don't know why it's night right now. Let me make it day. I don't like how it's nighttime. Day makes it more interesting. What? It's not normally this dark. Is it this dark normally? And I'm just crazy. I might be crazy. It makes sense. I'm a fucking crazy dude. Fucking wild man. A wildebeest, if you would. Windmill time, baby. So now we're gaining the power of the wind, and we have to. No, I know how to do it, son. So now we got to fight the power of the wind by going the opposite way. Stop, son, please. I get it. And it's really neat. And then we get the wind power. So now we're airbenders too. The only thing we're not going to be benders of in this game is Earth. Crash, do you like it when there are spaces in your name? No, it feels weird. It feels awkward. I also don't like being called the full name. I like just Crash. That's okay. I forgive you. You asked that question. It's okay.
No, you may not. Unbelievable. This is ridiculous.
Of course, I forgive you. Oh, come on. Yes, I know I'm doing it right. But yeah. Of course I forgive you. I don't know. Maybe it's like Crash the Bunch. Oh, Crash the Bunch. That'd be an idea. It would hit the Banana Bunch idea. Plus, it would be like, oh, Crash the Bunch. What does that mean? I don't know. I'll sleep on it. I gotta sleep on it. Crash the Weeb, I feel like gives off the wrong vibe that I want to give. I don't know. We'll see, though. We shall see. Right? Oh, thought I could get in there. I mean, I'm not a weeb, per se. I like anime, but I'm not a weeb. I think I just made it. I made this my Twitch name like 2 or 3 years ago because I thought it was funny. And now because I'm streaming, it's like, well, I'd rather not be called that because then it's like, I don't know, it gives off the wrong idea. But then again, I mean, it's interesting. So maybe not. Maybe I won't change it. Like I said, I'll have to sleep on it. Because I really don't know what my thought processes are on it yet. Don't know what I'm feeling. You know? That matters. Sometimes you gotta put days into thoughts. You know? Definitely don't feel like I actually hit that, but okay. Considering the current internet usage of weeb, all you need to do is watch an anime that isn't Dragon Ball or Pokemon. Also, hi Raccoon. Haven't said much all stream. How you doing? I like how me and Wicked had the same idea. Look, man, this is what you get for not talking all day. So we're gonna worry. Best part is, I'm pretty sure he's not going to respond. He missed out on some of my best out of context work. I just left it muted while watching a video playing Plague Inc. Oh, wait, so you've left it on this entire time? to give me a view? I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Look, I know you have me muted. Understandably, I understand. But you were still playing it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And while you might not be watching it, it still counts as a view. And then at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So, seriously, I really appreciate that. Oh god, I just realized I'm gonna cry when I beat this game. I have a really bad track record of every time I beat this game, I cry. I remember I literally didn't come back to this game for a year, and I played the ending of it, and I cried. You're gonna hear a whole fucking sob story at the end of this fucking game. And sometimes somehow I always forget. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Whatever. Tis what it is. Twiz what it twiz. Oh wait, I can just walk right across. Nope, not anymore. I can't. Don't worry, all a game needs to is a nice credits theme. That's the best part, but the thing is, it's not a credits theme. It's like an ending cutscene before you go into the final area. And then on top of that, in the final boss battle, it's just so nice. It's just so... it's so wholesome and nice. Fuck, I love this game. If there's ever a reason... It's emotional. It's one of the very few games that has ever made me cry. I don't think there are many. I'm trying to think of some other ones that I can think of. Definitely this game. This game has made me cry. I know the Persona games, they made me tear up a little bit. But that's just because I've played fucking 800 hours of them, and then I finally beat them, and I'm like, oh my god, it's done, it's over. I love the games to death, but they're fucking so long. Oh my god. I mean, this game is long too, but it's only 20 hours. There's a really funny alternate reality, and it's called 1984. That's Katie's favorite book, actually. 1984. Little known fact for you. Ow. I'm definitely sure I made it. Okay. This is ridiculous now. Yeah, but it's Katie's, like, favorite book of all time, so I haven't read it. Fuck reading books, but it's supposed to be really good. Obviously, I know it's not a comedy. Yes! Yes! You love to see it. Boss battle time. You see it, Amy? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god. There he is, Crimson Helm. I really like this boss. He's interesting. Plus, you get 8 extra hit points because you need it for some reason. He's just a cool boss. I like him. I'm trying to think of how I fight him. I always forget. Ow, son of a bitch. Hold on. Here's where these come in. So, I can use this to heal up. Or I can just use this. Where is it? Oh, really? I don't have any? That's crazy. There's an item that, like, auto-damages things around you, and it's just great for killing bosses quickly. I wouldn't do it here, but I enjoy doing it. Ow! Son of a bitch. Ow. I'm confused how to fight this. Oh, there it is. There he is. He's a little skeleton boy now. There he is. Okay, there we go. I really like this fight. While I might not always get it at first, he's just fun. He's just a fun guy to fight. Gotta give her a second, though. Okay, I was pretty sure that wasn't gonna work, but, you know, you gotta throw in guesses sometimes. Ow, son of a bitch. Do the thing. No, that's not that thing. That's not that thing either. Do the right thing. Do the fire thing. That's the wrong fire thing, god damn it. The other one where you become fully on fire. Please. This motherfucker, come on. Oh my god. Why can't I never remember how to fight this fucking guy? I know it's wind-based. Like, I never remember what I had to do to up to that point. There it is. I think I just had to hit him a whole bunch. Got him. Okay, thank God. I would say fuck this cutscene, and I am. But now Susano comes out of the fucking ground and says, I'm gonna kill all these fire dragons, and that's that. Basically what happened is that he comes in to help, then Orochi's like, what are you doing? And then the fire Orochis, which are the dragon heads, come out, and then we have to help him kill them. And then we kill this guy here. Also, his eyes are not real. Not sure if you've seen this. And just like that, Crimson Helm is defeated. Now I'm positive. Okay. Better than being negative. Time makes sense. Oh, I've never even seen the dried room. Did you just die if you fail these cutscenes? Yes. I think he gets hit, and then he's like, hold on, let me get back up, and then he does it again. Either that, or you just reset from the very beginning. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. But basically, that's basically what happens. You just either have to restart from that point, or he gets up and he's like, all right, let me try that one more time, maybe. Fuck you. Haha, loser. Haha, loser. Basically, she's saying, thank you for helping me defeat Crimson Helm now that the area is free, is what she's saying. Also, we have the power of wind now, so we have a lot of places we can go back to and try to figure everything out, but I just wait until later in the game, where I decided to collect everything, because that's just easier to do. And now, I believe we just head back to the original village. I believe that's the case. The only reason I'm skipping cutscenes so much right now is just because I want to get to the end of this act, basically, which will mark like a third of this game. And I'd rather do that right now, and I'll just explain what happens. Plus, I mean, they talk for, like, ever. Fucking just, ugh. Love this game to death, but god damn it do they talk so much. So I'd just rather do that. And honestly, I could tell you one sentence, and that would equate to, like, all 15 paragraphs of what they are saying. So, just trust me, this is the better way to go about it. On top of that, we beat it faster. Which I'm all about. You know? Alright. Sacred Bead. Sun Fragment. If I get one more... Oh. Never mind. I already got one. So when you get 3 of those, what happens is that you get another hit point, which is really cool. But I thought I only had 2, but apparently I had 3, which was surprising. say the least. Oh, fuck this one. God damn it. Gotta hit 50, gotta hit 50, gotta hit 50. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Every time. Every time I go for it and I miss it. Okay, that's wrong. I have hit it like 3 or 4 times tonight, but... God, it's just so much button mashing. And it's weird because this version and the Wii version are the only ones that actually have these minigames. Any other version doesn't actually have them. Which is just a weird little tidbit, don't you think? Just a weird little thing. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Alright. Now we head back. Yeah. Excited for tomorrow's stream because it's gonna be Paper Mario, and we shouldn't have any issues setting it up. And if I start on time, that's 5 hours Paper Mario. I'll probably get to like chapter 4, which is gonna be really cool. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. I'm not even gonna try. Here's like 7 of them. There's more. Okay. Look, once I start doing them, I don't want to stop doing them, kind of thing. I get addicted as soon as I just fucking start button mashing. Look, it's addicting. It's fun. Smashing my finger against my square button. Speaking of which, my controller, it's had this issue today where it just doesn't want to connect via Bluetooth, and I don't know what that reason is. And the only reason I'm able to play today is because I have a cord, and most times it's either connected via cord anyways when I stream, just because it needs to be for like emulators and stuff, but I don't know why it's not letting me hook it up via Bluetooth. I kind of hate the fact that it's not right now. I think it might just be my controller, honestly. I need a new controller. I've been using this one for fucking a year and a half now, honestly. Ooh, that was 2 for. Something tells me this is not looking good. How many do I have? 33. I need fucking, I think 300 and then some. I think I need like, what, 500, 600 or something to get everything that I want to get. Which is crazy. Ridiculous if you ask me, but that's what you gotta do. I mean, really, once you know how to fight the enemies, you can get the items pretty quickly, so it's not really too much of a problem. But it just sucks because it's like, ugh. Haven't been able to do it too much because there's a lot of these enemies you have to get certain power-ups that are later on in the game. So I just kind of say, fuck it. But then once you know, sometimes it gets too late, and you're like, damn it, now I have to grind it out. Luckily with these mini-games, it becomes pretty easy. Especially if you time it well, you know. You grind it out a little bit more every time you get a loading screen. Oh, let me try to get one. Right? But it still sucks. Okay, 50. I can feel it. It's coming up right there. I will never be able to get 2 demon stones. Never. I will never be able to get 2 of them in that level. What happened? So I believe Suki was taken. So I gotta go. So basically what happened was, I believe that cutscene was when I walk in the village and there's an arrow that's shot. Basically, you remember back from the beginning of the game where an arrow was shot and shot in the home of the person that is supposed to be sacrificed. Yes. And Susano, who is Kushi's love, didn't come out. And everyone's like, "Go, you gotta come out and help us." But he's like, "No, please leave me alone." He's dealing with a lot of copium right now. So while she gets ready to go be eaten, basically, we have to go follow her and bring her there. So we can sneak in and try to kill Orochi ourselves. And this marks the final dungeon of Area 1. Or Act 1, basically. If that makes any sense whatsoever. If it doesn't, okay. If it does, cool. Think I can get one? Think I can get one? Come on, fucking get it, yes! How much longer do you think for this stream? Probably an hour, honestly. This shouldn't take me too long. And if it, we'll probably stream until 3 o'clock for me. So about another hour. I hope that I can beat this dungeon. If I beat this dungeon before then, I'll end the stream after that. But if I can't beat the dungeon before then I'll probably just quit at 3. It's kind of the idea. I need to find a time where I can stream sooner, because I won't be able to stream at night all the time because, you know, college is starting soon. And I have to wake up at 9. So either I do like 3-hour streams or I need to stream a little earlier. But I don't know when. I don't know when I want to do that. Really would have to depend, wouldn't it? Fuck me. Just don't do college? No, we spent money on it. I have to. Thank you for carrot. It's very important I do so. Dungeon in a place with dark sky with what I think I saw was a bridge over malicious liquid is nearing the end of the game. No, this is actually only a third of the way through the game. The end of the game takes place on a Noah's Ark type ship. It really wants to make you think this is the end of the game. Trust me, it's nowhere even close. We still got bigger, more interesting battles ahead of us, and I am so fucking excited. So now we have the introduction of a black imp. Basically, he has skulls. If you just cut the skulls, he's useless. He's the easiest imp in the game. I mean, honestly, he doesn't serve much of an issue because all his attacks deal with these skulls. If you hit all 3, cut him, you get 3 demons. You get 3 demon shards, and he's basically dead. Now here comes one of my more fun one of my favorite parts of the game, where it lets you. Hold on, give it a second. It's gonna let you paint on a mask. Wicked Jester. All right, well, have a great night, and yeah, see you tomorrow maybe. Have a great one. So now I have the power to draw whatever I want. Be it fucking penis, a smiley face, anything. So you know what I'm gonna draw? It's only right. This is terrible. Love you too, Wicked Jester. Perfect. It's perfect. Yes. Alright. So now this mask stays on for the entire dungeon. Until you fight the boss. Basically, it's just like, it makes the imps think that we are an imp. They're not very smart creatures. To be fair. Alright. And welcome to one of my favorite dungeons in the game. It's just set up really cool. I like it. So basically, we have to get up there, but we don't have any easy way to get up there. It's kind of blocked. So now we have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. And we'll figure out just how we get up there. This is not what I wanted, but okay. Alright, thank you for the key. Thank you. So, yeah. It's not a very long dungeon from what I remember. I mean, it's not on the short side. It's definitely dungeon length, but I should be able to beat it pretty quickly. Honestly, I've played this a lot, so I don't see why not. Hold on, I'm just trying to look. I thought there was something over there, but nope. Nope. I was wrong. Bop, bop, bop. Ow, my ass. Okay, let's stop. Yeah, thank you. Didn't feel like falling to my death right now, you know? Just didn't feel like my speed. Just didn't feel like it, you know? Alright. So right now what we're trying to do is collect ingredients to basically create a nice entree for Orochi, who's, you know, about to have a big feast on a very small woman. So, to help the cook, we have to go and scour basically the entire dungeon to find food. It's quite an interesting dungeon plot, I think. I like it quite a bit. Alright. I believe there's 4 different ingredients we need to get or something. This is one of them. A big ogre liver. Love to see it. Okay, thought I ran out of ink before I did that, but we're good. I was really worried, but we're alright. Thank God. Why would you do it there? Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'll beat this before 3 o'clock. I can feel it in my bones. Because I don't need to go... I mean, I don't need to try too hard, honestly. I know where everything is for the most part. And I have a very good mental map of where I'm going. So... should be fine. I just have to remember exactly where to go and how to do it. But, for the most part, I should be fine. Nice 4 Demon Fang. God damn, I'm Demon Fang rich. Make it 5. Holy shit. If I was a rich girl. Na 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 na. I don't know, that song's been stuck in my head this like entire time for some reason. I don't know why. It's a good song, though. I think. And have I ever been wrong, opinion-wise? No. Come on, guys. It's me. Me? Wrong? Never. Never, ever. Why not just refuse college anyways? I'll just save money because I want to go to college. I want to be a mechanical engineer if this doesn't work out. So well, I want to become a mechanical engineer, and it'd be a nice bonus if this works out. That's why I'm going to go. And you can't become one of those unless you have a degree. I know a lot of people who don't need a degree, yes, but I mean, most people aren't just super awesome and are able to do whatever they want. So in my case, I need that degree to get a job. That's why I'm going to college. I need a job. I need to get me a fucking job. No! Oh my god. Fuck. So if you time this really well, you're supposed to take the elevator from upstairs and take it down, but if you're really good, you don't even need the fucking elevator, and you can just get in there like that. Incredible. But yeah, normally you have to take the elevator, but I didn't have to, so yeah. I'm fucking awesome. I know, pretty awesome. What the fuck? I really didn't get all four of you at one time? Oh, come on. Are you serious? If I ran a country, people would be legally required to train their employees rather than demand that their employees have a degree. Yeah, but think about it like this. How would they be able to train their employees, especially when it's like something where it's like you need to have vast amount of knowledge in math? And if you want anything to be done well, you got to make sure that, you know, things are able to get done successfully. You don't want just some Joe Schmo who has no idea how to build a bridge to build a bridge, you know? Because then what if the bridge fails? Then is it his fault? No, he didn't have a degree. He didn't have the knowledge to build that bridge. I mean, at the end of the day, you need the blueprints before you can make the building. Am I right? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? I'm not hitting this right now. Thank you. It's like I wouldn't have become a streamer if I didn't have the knowledge of streaming. Alright, if I didn't know how to record online, or if I hadn't practiced the fact that I can speak things. If you refuse to hire uneducated employees, then you receive the death penalty. Well then, I'm sorry, but I'd expect that your fucking country would fail very quickly, because then it creates the a thing where creates the idea of like, well, where does it start? How does this country start? If no one's educated, then how does anyone get educated? You know? And if someone's educating you, that would make them a teacher. And by them teaching you, you're basically going to college. So, I mean, there's a lot of steps here. Come on, I need this one as well. Get an education if you want, you just can't require it. Yeah, but then why wouldn't you hire someone that's more like you? Technically, that's already what happens. I'm very confused by what you're trying to dole out here, because currently you don't need to get an education, and people are welcome to hire you if they don't want, if they don't, you know, if they don't need you to get an education. I mean, that's kind of how the world works. But you get a better job, you have a better idea of getting a job if you're educated, if you follow all these things, because people know that you're educated, and they don't have to train you on the other stuff. And what you're, if you want to be a plumber, they would train you to be a plumber. Exactly, but that's what school is. That's what trade school is. So it's like, you're explaining how the world works right now. In the same way that You're making it with less steps, even though there needs to be more steps. Because at this point, it's like, hire people that's uneducated, train, question mark, profit. Like, we don't know what's in between there. They need to do a good job to do profitable. You wouldn't hire someone that doesn't know how to decorate cakes to decorate cakes. If the queen wanted a cake that needed to be decorated, would you hire someone that's not educated to make that cake? Or someone who doesn't have any idea how to make that cake? No, you make the best damn cake you could. Your employer would have a more experience. That is literally what happens now. That is how training people works in jobs. But going to college basically means that you're more eligible. Basically means that you're more eligible for a job. Doctors, for example, can't just train other doctors because you need to learn about the human body. You know, every bone, every fucking organ, all the veins. You know, what different diseases do. How do you get different diseases? These need to be taught. You can't just train someone that. Yeah, obviously there is some training when it comes to doing all of this because there has to be some sort of training. I mean, you've got to learn how to do the job. But a lot of jobs require you to have some idea of what you're doing and what needs to be done or how something is done before anything even works. I need 2 more ingredients. Hence why college is so important. Now, not everyone has to go to college, and, you know, honestly, it's okay not to go to college. But college is still super important. Fuck, I hate this plant. There we go. You gotta time it, like, perfectly, and I always forget how to do it. And in my case, it works the same thing with, like, an engineer. You want to make sure that the engineer knows what he's doing. If he doesn't know what he's doing, then, well, why would you teach it? Why would you have an engineer? I mean, that's, like, the whole point of... Does he know how to do the math? No? Well, then what's the point of having it? You know? Not saying your idea is wrong, it's just flawed. You're explaining how the world works right now, but you need to have school because there needs to be a way to get to those points of education. Like, you're right there. But you have this vendetta against school, so it's like, you don't want to add it in there, but it's a crucial step to this plan you have of yours. You know? Big eye. I forget which one. I forget what the last ingredient is. I know there is a last ingredient, but I just forget what it is. A bunch of chests in here I don't need or care for. Fun. We only have a little bit longer, Orochi. Jeez, calm down. No, no, don't break. I was already down here. Son of a bitch. Well, a bartender could just train someone how to make alcohol. Well, they're not making alcohol, but that's different because you can't, there's nothing about being taught. You don't have to learn about how alcohol is made. You don't have to learn about, you know, what the glass's temperature is for it to melt. You just need to learn how to make the drink. Well, yeah, I know. I was getting that vibe as well, but there was a fatal flaw with just more experience. Because then you went into the issue of like, oh well, how do I know if someone's experienced if they don't know their stuff on paper? I mean, most of science is on paper business until it's then put into experience and seen, right? If you don't know the things you're studying, then how are you going to be able to decide if whatever I'm experiencing follows the law that we've made or the whatever, you know? For the training, we just know how to do it. Well, yeah, for like a bartender, that makes sense, because then they learn how to do it. I learned how to take calls. I'm going to learn how to make fruit cups. But it's different because not all jobs can do that. Of course, there are a lot of jobs that you can do that with, but there's not all jobs. Very important ones need to be done by experienced people who know what they're doing. Yes, if you were to be taught to be a plumber, you would become a plumber. But that's what trade school is. That's the whole point of the trade school, because that's more based on experience. You can focus on being plumbers, but then there's more advanced jobs than just those. Plumbers make a lot of money. But to become a successful plumber, you gotta go to trade school. Because that's when you learn how to do everything. You learn all your techniques. And all that stuff. Oh, well, they should teach a person how to weld. Yeah, I know. You can learn that in a class. On how to weld. Or someone could teach you, and you could learn that way. At the end of the day, you're still being taught from someone who's more experienced, which is what school is and what college is. You just pay for college. But to become a doctor, for example, you would need information. You're doing all labor stuff, labor things. Of course, all labor things that are in a trade school can be taught, because that's what a trade school is. It's literally just having a plumber come in and teaching you how to do said things, or learning from what they're doing. Same thing with car mechanics, same thing with fucking carpenters. I know my dad's a carpenter. I know how to do carpentry things because I've seen him do it. And he's taught me from his methods. Labor is work. I'm not saying labor isn't work. What I am saying is that you're missing a whole point of working to just prove your point. You can't just have people that are plumbers and carpenters and all those things. You also need people to be able to heal those people when inevitably they take a fall or stick a staple through their hand. For example, doctors. And you have people who make books to make sure that everyone else learns. Like how you learned carpentry from your dad. But that's all labor work. You can work in labor. That's like the whole point. If you don't want essays, then work in labor. But you can't have more. You can work in labor, but you can't expect all jobs to be that way, because you want people who are able to write well, to write books and textbooks based on people that could, or doctors or pediatricians or people who work on the body, or other things like engineers who need to work on, maybe it's the civil engineer or a fucking biometric engineer. I don't know. There's like 17,000 different engineers. A surgeon can't train another surgeon. Because if a surgeon doesn't know what they're doing, if a surgeon has no idea what they are touching or grabbing and have no idea why they're doing it, then they're not going to be able to make those pinpoint accurate and ideas that they need to make. I mean, a lot of being a surgeon is more than just cutting open the person and doing the surgery. It's being able to make on-the-spot decisions based on the information you know about the body. Your idea only works with labor-based jobs because they're only labor-based. You can teach someone to build a house. Yes, of course, that's not hard. You just tell them to bring nails and wood, and then you got it. And you teach them the techniques on how to do that. But when it comes to things past that, things that need more information, things that need quick, interesting, last-minute decisions. I keep saying, bring up doctors, because doctors are a great example, because they need to be able to pinpoint what's wrong with you. Why is things happening? Why is my dick on fire? They need to be able to learn and be like, okay, it's this. Yeah, you can be trained on how to become a doctor, but you can't learn how to become a doctor just by being trained. Well, yeah, building a house is obviously hard, right? Building a house is hard. But the ways to do that, like the methods up to building a house, are not nearly as hard. Because at the end of the day, you're creating a foundation, you're building a foundation, right? And then you're building up from that. Basically everything you're taking from woodworking and metal shop, you're basically putting into that. Of course, making a house is hard, but you can be trained to do that. Hence what a carpenter, construction workers, and all those things are, because they go to a trade school, which is where that's literally how they are supposed to learn. The world is nothing without labor workers, since they are the most important workers. I'm not saying that they're not the most important workers, but I am saying that the world can't just rely on them. There needs to be people that are not just labor workers. Especially because science, which can't just be trained, it needs to be taught. Which is also just a synonym, if you think about it, because being trained and taught are the same thing. Well, obviously, but the thing is, I'm so confused on why you're fighting me on this, because I'm not saying labor workers aren't important. What I am saying is that labor workers are not the only jobs that are important. Yeah, you can be trained to do a labor job, right? You can be trained to do that. That's like the whole point of the trade school. It's so you don't have to go to college. It's so you can go in a trade school and learn manually how to do that. Hence, it's a trade. You're learning a trade. You're being trained to do the trade. You're always doing visual and hands-on work there because you are doing the training there, which is basically just training the college. First off, you're going to a place, you're buying it to do this thing, which is what college is. Either way. The whole point of what I'm saying is that it expands more than just that, because obviously things that help the engineers and things that help the trade workers, science is a thing that needs to be taught more, because science allows things to be done more effectively, efficiently, and better. And on top of that, it allows the construction workers and trade workers that were now working very hard and have been for years to ease up a little bit. Listen, I don't care if you think I'm wrong. I don't care if you guys think I'm wrong. I grow up in a house of trade workers. I know the business. My dad's a carpenter, my uncle's an electrician. Trust me, I know what the stuff is. But the only reason we've gotten to this point so far in life is with things that are taught. We couldn't have won World War II without the atom bomb, but without the knowledge of uranium, then how would we know about the atom bomb? You know? On top of that, how would we know about atoms if we didn't get taught atoms and then learn from there? I mean, I don't know. I understand where Soup Fan's coming from. Because it makes sense, because it is literally just a trade school. I'm not saying that they haven't evolved because of labor and trade workers. I'm saying that it's a hand-in-hand thing where you need one to have the other. You can't just have trade workers, because then they're never going to go anywhere. They're going to keep doing the same thing forever, and you're never going to get taught something new. But you need science so you can upgrade that. But you can't just have science because nothing's going to go anywhere. Yeah, engineers can build, but they're not going to build the same way construction workers are. What you're saying is that only trade workers are going to be a thing, which means they're never going to make anything different. They're not going to invent. They're not going to evolve. They're going to train each other in the same way a factory does to train. Oh, okay, we're going to build a house. Oh, you build a house. All right, well, this is how you build a house. Yeah. Okay, you build a house. And it's going to keep going down for generations. But science is the thing that says, okay, let's maybe not build a house. Let's build an apartment. And okay, what's an apartment? Well, an apartment is so many people, big house, rent room. And then you go from there. It's like, it's an evolution thing. But you need to be able to, you can be taught something, you can be trained to do something, but it takes critical thinking, and it takes advanced learning to be able to think outside of the box. But what you are saying is not what you are saying to me. You're saying that everything needs to be trained. And for a factory to become more efficient, there needs to be engineers who are taught mechanics or other things, so that instead of trade workers, then it's robots. And then those robots can do the trade work. It means the trade workers can either go off and do whatever they want, or they can make more factories. Listen. Doesn't matter the argument. No matter how right or wrong I may or may not be. I don't know. I'm a very stubborn man. You will never get me to change my mind. I'm sorry. It is just fact. So, you won't get me to change my mind on this, but I do appreciate a good discussion. I wouldn't call this an argument. I call this a good debate. I like it. But, seriously. I don't agree. Like, I know what you're saying, but you're not getting the full picture. You're not... It's only one half of the argument you're putting up. And you know what's funny? I know no new viewers saw this, because I haven't seen the unique viewer thing fluctuate. So really was just a conversation, debate between me, Soup Fan, and then Raccoon was the ref. Just funny. Well, cops and soldiers are important. I agree. And they can be trained, right? They can be trained to do their physical labor, which is helping stop crime and fighting. But cops, for example, need to be taught in a privatized it's a privatized school about laws. I mean, laws are something that we have for a reason. It's so that we can continue with society. But laws are only made and, taught out. They can't just be trained. I mean, trained cops go overboard. They learn they do their training. A well-taught cop will learn and be able to adapt to a situation. Someone who's trained is the same reason why people get shot from cops. Because rather than taking the consideration and idea of whatever's happening, they shoot, which is what they were trained to do. Not saying that they're wrong in any way. It depends on the situation, but in this consideration, they shoot, person's dead. Someone who's taught might be able to avoid that because they know the laws, or they know this to use that consideration and compassion. As well as a soldier. Soldiers not always fight with just shooting guns. It's also with compassion, reaching out a hand, seeing if maybe the other enemy is not so bad. And yeah, you can be trained to shoot, but it's hard to teach. It's hard to train that compassion, especially when, you gotta learn what's right and wrong. And not me be fully morally correct, but it all ends up being about morals and right and wrong and being taught what those things are. That's why it's so important that colleges exist, because without them, then how will people know the laws that they're defending? How will people know why they're defending these things? You know, what's so wrong with this? What's so wrong with that? Because at the end of the day, there's a whole, like, fucking structure. And yes, the bottom is built of labor workers and everything that are not well supported and respected, even though they make great money, right? But above that is people that go to college and deal with all that stuff. Now, there are people that haven't gone to college and are super wealthy and experienced, but that's like a 1 in 100 chance, because, or not 1 in 100, even less chance, because it's like you got to be able to get lucky. You got to be able to know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, you can be trained to do something, but you gotta be ready to get trained. I don't know. It's like whatever. That's what. This is a dumb argument now. Now I feel like I'm just rambling. We gotta go fight a fucking big old 7-headed demon. Also, we're arguing for what is at 2:30 in the morning for me. I do not do well at 2:30 in the morning. Speaking is not my strong suit. Either way, good talk. Good talk. My sister's gonna be having a child soon, which means I'm gonna be an uncle, right? Baby's like due in like any week now, like any day now, right? And I just don't know how I feel about being an uncle. It just feels weird to say like, oh, I'm an uncle, and I gotta now care for this niece. Look, I didn't ask for no niece. Why now I gotta help? Now I gotta give things to a child because you be fucking unbelievable, unbelievable. But no, I'm like kind of excited, kind of not. Like I don't know. I guess I'm not really sure how I feel about being an uncle. I just don't want to be a dad right now. That's all I'm worried about. I don't mind being an uncle. I could be an uncool if I really wanted, but not worried about it. Dad, I don't want to be a dad. That's the worst part. Got too many things ahead of me. Don't want to even worry about it. So this is a Rochi. This is the guy that we've been, they've been begging us to fight this entire time. But we can't kill him. We can't do anything. He's invincible. You know what we do? We're going to pour sake in the fucking water. And what this is going to allow us to do is that when they get unconscious, we can fucking sneak some drinks in their mouth. Get him drunk, kill him real quick. Mail the child to Transylvania so vampires can check out your niece's blood. But then they become a vampire. Last thing I want is that guy coming back at me. I heard there's a fucking hotel up there. I can't be sure of that shit. I don't need Adam Sandler sucking on my niece. I don't think you really feel like an uncle until the child grows to an age that's highly rational. Yeah. When my niece becomes like 7 years old, it's gonna hit me. Oh my god. That's 7 years away. I will be 25. It's crazy. Oh my god. I'll be 25. That's if I live that long. Hopefully. I'll be an old dude. I'll be an old guy. Alright. So right now we don't have to actually kill them. We just have to get them drunk. After this, we actually fight them. But right now, we just get them drunk. Yeah. This fight isn't the most interesting in the world. I think it's really cool of a fight. But, I mean, once you've done it so many times, it gets kind of boring. So, yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? Try poisoning some wine to kill her. No! I don't want to be a murderer. After all, my sister has waited 9 long months to get this baby out. I'm not going to kill her immediately. Come on. Man, babies are so easy to kill. If you really think about it, they're just so useless. Oh, wait. I should do this. Like, babies are like, if I remember correctly, babies are one of the most just useless children born immediately. I believe it's the case of, like, you know, oh, deer, they can walk, cows, they can walk, whatever. You know, monkeys, they are taught immediately to become monkeys. Humans fucking shit themselves for, what, 3 years after that? They can barely walk for 2. It's like a whole thing. Babies are useless. Then just repress your sister, never show you her child, and never bring the child over to you. Well, that's bound to happen, sadly. Because my parents are, I don't know, grandparents. Good for them, by the way. Man. Just tell my dad, I was like, you excited to be a grandpa? And he's like, I don't feel like a grandpa until I'm holding the child. And I said, okay, that's fair. So right now, because they got all drunk up and now they're no longer protected, what we gotta do is kill each head, which is not that hard, honestly. I don't live with my mom. I fucking hate her. And I don't call her my mom. I call her by her real name. I'm not gonna actually give her that information. But my stepmom, I call her my mom. Because she is my mom. Yeah, Monster Tank is not. She's not the person she says she is. We're gonna leave it at there. That's it. Sorry. Dude, do the drink thing so I can fucking drug you and kill you, please. Please. Here, suck on my nectar, please. Yeah, listen, I just have a weird family situation. Everyone on my dad's side, pretty cool. Everyone on that side is not cool. And that's just kind of how it is. I've lived with that for 18 years. And for rightful reasons, so. I'm spiteful for this reason. And so it's just like, I don't know. It's just weird situations now. I hate that my life has kind of come to this, where it's just kind of weird fucking family relations and everything. It just sucks, but you get used to it, and you fucking dive through it, you do your thing. So right, at the end of the day, I don't let shit get me down, because life sucks. I've actually had 3 moms in total, right? So, get this. So, Monster Tank, my birth mother, left me when I was 1. She didn't get custody, and still owes me a lot of money. But then we went and moved to a place in Maryland called Rising Sun. And I live with a woman who is my brother's parents. And she treated me abusively for 10 years. Right? So, like, hitting, emotional, mental, the whole shebang, right? For 10 years. And I was the only one getting it. So then after that 10 years, I moved to my grandmother, who is emotionally abusive and just makes you feel like fucking shit all the time. Right? And then finally I moved here where I am now, where I'm really the happiest I've ever been. And it's the same reason why I preach to you guys positivity and happiness, and why you never can give up, because I've been through so much shit in my life, but at the end of the day, I've always sat back and said to myself, everything's gonna be alright. We're gonna make it to another day. And I'm sitting here right now in front of you guys. And honestly, All that hardship might not have been the best thing for me, but I can tell you right now, I've come out of it such a greater, better person. And I'm happy that I'm able to sit here for you guys and entertain you the best I can. Because at the end of the day, I fucking love doing this. And while yes, whatever's happened to me sucked, I'm here today, looking better and feeling greater than ever. You don't have to feel bad for me. Actually, I'd rather you didn't. Nothing to feel bad for me about. At the end of the day, my life's made. I got through it. I'm on the other side. Not feeling suicidal. Feeling pretty great about my life. And always giving the other people around me the most positive vibes I can. If anything, I came out this other end the best possible person. So, yeah. I don't know. Fuck. But yeah. Seriously. Everything's cool. Right. Just know, like, when a few days ago when I went on that big tirade, it was for a reason. Like, Monster Tank's done things to me that I can't even explain on stream. It's just such evil, vile things. And on top of that, with everything else in my history, I do very vile things back in response because of this vile, vile person. And it's the same reason why I'm so positive and nice and everything like that. It's because I don't want to end up the same way. So, yeah. If I see, this kind of goes into the conversation earlier where I didn't want to come off as mean. I was kind of just trying to argue my point. And I'm sorry if I came off as mean. I don't mean to be that way. She left me when I was 1, but that does not mean that she was over with me. So she was trying to get custody of me until I was like about 8 or 9. That didn't work. My dad got custody. And for the most part, she would stalk my family. And, you know, when I go over to her house, she'd embarrass me, fucking do a whole bunch of things. And she would constantly stalk and harass my family, my dad, my sister. My sister wanted a relationship with this person for years, until... Don't tell him I said this, but she assaulted my pregnant sister. This is weird. This is terrible music. This is too sad. What the fuck? She assaulted my pregnant sister a month ago. And that was the end of that. And rather than getting the idea that I don't want a relationship with her, she continues and continues and continues and continues to try to force herself on us. And be it either to use us for money or just to feel like a mother herself. She's doing it for selfish reasons. It's the same reason that she's the same reason that she's cheated on men. It's really just to get what she wants. It's the same reason my dad ended up divorcing her. It's because she cheated on my father. It's just like it's terrible things. So, yeah. That's the origin story of your boy Crash. Okay. This is the best fucking weapon in the game right here. Sword, glaives, whatever they're called, are the fucking best weapon in the game. Because they're a sword, and you just fucking hold that thing, and you just swing it. And it's just so good. Glaives are awesome. Glaives are the best. But yeah, I didn't mean to get so serious there, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. And don't feel ashamed. You didn't know her for who she was, and I kept it that way for a reason. I didn't want to break your heart. I didn't want to break your heart of this person that you loved and you cherished. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's her fault for coming in here and forcing herself onto me. I can't go anywhere without facing this woman. I have to literally scream and yell for her to walk away. Superfan, you're okay. I have no ill feelings towards you. And if anything, I did things to protect you because I know how bad she is. And I didn't want to do that to you until she pissed me off. Because what she does is she leeches on you and then just takes more and more and more and more. For example, you saw how all those different family members kept following, or they just wouldn't talk. I get fucking followers that don't do anything. It's because she'd get her family to follow me, and that was her way of doing that. Can't sue her. She owes me. You can't sue her because I'm her child, right? Also, it gets a lot. Listen. Either way, Superfan, you're okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. If there's any one person I'm mad at, it's her. That she come and weasel her way into my chat. And for so long, I let it happen. Because I didn't want to deal with it. I should have done something sooner about it. And called it a day. It's the same reason why I block her and I do all this stuff and I ban her. And I don't want to hear her say that she's my mom. Because she's not. If she's a mom, then I don't know what the fuck I am. How did I know that was her? You know the numbers in her name? 061303? That was my birthday. I'm born June 13th, 2003. On top of that, she told me it was her. Hence why I knew it was a little odd when I saw Monster Tank 061303, and I said, oh, that's weird. That's interesting. I like the name. And she's like, oh, yeah, the numbers mean the birthday of someone special to me. And then she fucking went on past that. It's just like, well, fuck. She's done this with my YouTube channel. She's done this with my Twitch channel. She fucking tries to follow me on Facebook, which I don't even fucking use. I have one because I need one for school, and yet she follows me in there. I block her, obviously. I don't want her. I can't get anywhere without this woman fucking shoving her face up my ass because she wants me to be in her life. When we've all told her, hey, you know, time and time again, we don't want to be in her life. Shit just sucks, right? And obviously, I don't let it try to bother me too much because I fucking hate being bothered. Why does your school make you use Facebook? For like, well, college, right? Colleges make you for like clubs and stuff. Plus, I made one when I was like in 5th grade, so I could play Tribes on Facebook, which is just Farmville but caveman version. And yeah. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we just finished the first act of Okami, and it marks the 3rd waypoint, which is super exciting. I'm excited about this. And we're actually going to go on to my favorite part of the game, which is awesome. Who knew tonight was going to get so fucking interesting, conversation-wise? Not me. I'll tell you that. Not me. All right. Well, let me exit out over here. The character you play as was literally nominated as a furry. What do you mean, literally nominated as a furry? The fuck you mean? What? I have to go? Ugh. What do you mean by that? Put it in the bucket. Oh. I forget where I have to. Oh, I think I have to go talk with the guy, the tree person up here. Man, it'd be so cool if they released Amaterasu for fucking Smash Brothers. Furry's a human who dressed up as an animal, but the character is actually an animal. You didn't skip the cutscene fast enough. I saw your characters. Oh, my furry friend. Fair enough. Oh my god. Booba. Man, I just don't feel like reading shit tonight, man. Hold on. Why are you talking to me again? Let me get some of these fruit, boy. No, cut it. I want the fruit. Give me the fruit. Ooh, crystal. Love to see it. Ooh, golden peach. Love to see it. Ooh, bullhorn. Love to see it. I think I can leave now. I don't know, but I think so. And that's when we'll call it a day. Call it our old day. But I have to leave first. I'd rather get out of the festival first so I know that we're good. You know? Hello. Oh, come on. So, yeah, we still have like 2 fucking acts of this game left, and I'm just so excited because it's so fun. There's just interesting parts of the game left that I'm really excited for. And we have Paper Mario tomorrow. Oh my god. Let me leave, thank you. What? Ah, he's talking about techniques. What? We only have 9? Wait a minute. We gotta back up for a second. Okay, so there's 13 gods in total, right? We already have 9 of them. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. What? Why are you back? Didn't I just talk to you over there? Shut your fucking mouth. I already talked to you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we'll go to the area where the second act starts first because I don't feel like walking this area next time. And then we can get right into the new stuff, right? I like that idea. Plus, it's a good calm down period, send off to whatever the fuck we were talking about. So, yeah. I'm hungry, man. I keep saying it, but it's true. I am very hungry. Can you blame me? Last thing I ate was a piece of fudge at like 8 o'clock, and then before then I had like chicken. So I'm pretty hungry right now. Either before or after work, I think I might pick up donuts tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. But also meatloaf. Oh shit! Oh my god, guys, I fucking love meatloaf. So good. Fucking so good. Alright, it's over here. The only reason I don't like this act a little more is just because, like, the areas themselves are just annoying to get through. And then this next act, what you unlock is actually a fast travel that is free, which is great. Doesn't relate to furries, means animals. And this next act's teleportation just makes collecting things so much smoother. Oh my god. That's what I'm waiting for. But I have to get through so much of the game first. I have to get through, I think, 1 more dungeon. No. 2 more dungeons, I think. Maybe it's 1. Might be 1. No, it's 2. It's 2 dungeons. which does not spell very good things for me, because then after that I get to teleport. But I'm very excited for them. And I think we'll be able to get there next time I record? Not record. Next time I stream, I should be able to get that. So, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. And then the next stream after that, we'll probably finish it, and we'll start Act 3. Which the end of Act 2 is, like, awesome. I love that part. And then Act 3 will start. We'll get closer to the end of that. And then we'll do all the collectibles and stuff, and then we'll beat the game. So, we got maybe, like, 3 or 4 more streams ahead of us at this game, probably. If I'm, like, calculating in my mind better. Then again, I am skipping all the cutscenes, so maybe not. How many fucking beads do we have? I think we have, like, 9. We have more than 9. We have 10. We have 10. Wow. Just 1 off. And we still have 99 to collect. So that's fun. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff ahead of us, but that's alright. Alright, let me hit the old save point-o up here somewhere. And we'll call her a day, shall we? Starting off with 6 hours today, we end off with... that's not right. That's not right. There's no way it's only been 7 hours. Because... did we only start with 3 hours? I guess so. Must have been 3:40 and I just didn't notice. Whatever. Alright. Turn the music on. Alright. Alright. Ignore this background. Or don't. I don't care. I made it. Bro, what the fuck? Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Tomorrow we're going to be catching up with more Paper Mario tomorrow, which is going to be really exciting and fun. We'll probably get to, like, chapter 3 or 4 tomorrow. No problem, which is really exciting. Today was a great stream. Got a little serious at the end of it, but it happens. You guys know, as always, that I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.